¿Qué pasó, my friend? Dímelo. Okay, welcome back to the channel.
Menacing Society.
If I ever sit down, like, in the bathroom and take a shit, you hear music playing, because I'm at a random person's house where I don't feel comfortable taking a shit in.
What?
Wait, what? Are we starting or?
Yeah, we started.
What's up?
Intro.
Menacing Society, welcome. It's your boy, Brian.
Typical color.
We got my boy Steve and my boy Paul.
Typical color.
I know
¿Qué
it's been a while.
pasó, mijo? It's been a minute. But
They
we're
can't
back
even talk.
in.
They got mad food as well. I'm back.
Alright, so
Welcome
listen,
back.
I know it's been a while since we dropped the podcast, but we back.
We back.
We back.
We back. New.
Every time we go back. Alright, so
Let's just get straight into it.
let's just get straight into it. A lot has happened since the last time we...
The Will Smith slap. The slap that changed
Brian, can
history.
you shut the fuck up? You did the intro, alright?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyway, it's been a while since
chips.
we...
It's the chips.
Yeah, I know. But a lot has happened since we last did the podcast. So, the first thing that happened is what, Brian?
The Will Smith slap.
The
Will
slap
Smith
that changed
Yes.
America.
The slap heard around the world, quite literally.
Yeah.
Thoughts? Comments?
You
Opinions?
can go first, sir.
He smacked the fuck out of that guy. But
What do you think Chris Rock should have done?
whoop his ass.
What do you think Chris Rock
The
should have
nigga
done?
in me would have said whoop his ass.
But then you would have looked. He would have looked just as stupid as well.
Yeah.
Nah. I feel like
First of all, okay, I'm sorry, but Will Smith
But
is
you
like
rather
6
look
foot.
stupid or the bitch?
Will Smith is like 6
You know what I
foot something. Chris Rock is not gonna hurt Will Smith.
But
Let's be honest.
I think if he attacked him back, I don't think Will would have fought. What do you think? Will
No, I don't think he would have fought, but I don't think it would have done anything.
you don't fault.
No.
He would have been clowning on
No,
Chris.
I can
just
see
as much.
Chris Rock just being like,
them
because
scrabbling?
when Will Smith turned around, he had that smirk on his face, like, yeah, I did that shit.
Yeah.
And if Chris Rock goes, bah!
If he
Will
hit him in the
falls-
if he hit him in the back of the head, like just
Yeah.
boom. Okay, I can see that. But if it was like hit back, and then it becomes a thing, then
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would have been nice.
But personally, I'm kind of glad he did nothing.
I think he looks better for it.
Yeah, it's not about like him looking better.
No, I'm saying like he's able to keep his composure in that situation, whereas most other people would probably flip out and
Yeah, I
look
would have
just
lost
as
my
bad
shit.
as Will.
I would have lost my shit.
Yeah.
Now, most people would. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
But I think what he should have done is he should have doubled down on the jokes. I think that would have been
Yeah.
hilarious if he just doubled down on the
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah, because what else is he gonna do after that? He's gonna try to fight again?
Yeah, right.
Make himself look stupid.
It's like keep my wife's name out
I
your
would
fucking mouth.
no,
It's like
honestly, I think I would have done that too. Like if he would have hit me,
I would have kept the jokes rolling.
Yeah,
I would've
would've
went harder.
that's why your bitch is bald, nigga. Bald ass bitch. Nigga, I would
I mean, I
have
wouldn't
flaming.
say
I wouldn't do that. I would
Nah, I would've been
have
flaming
just
him.
been like, oh, you can keep my wife's name out your mouth, but all these niggas' dicks is in your wife's mouth. Like,
Yeah, I would have been.
I would have doubled down on everything.
For real.
Nah, but I think Chris Rock did the right thing,
Mm-hmm.
but also it would have been funny if he did something.
No, you know the reason why he did. No, honestly, it's good that he didn't fight back because now his all his tickets sold for higher.
Oh, true.
Know what I'm saying?
True.
I feel like if he would have done that, I would have
Now,
been
because everybody's gonna want to hear about what he would have done in
Yeah.
the special.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's what he was thinking about, but
Probably.
Will
Nah.
Smith just gave him he just gave him more content.
Yeah,
Like,
But you have
more-
to understand also
more
with
jokes.
Chris Rock, like the reason why he didn't have bad is because he has I forgot what he said.
oh yeah, he
has.
said
You said
Asperger's,
I forgot what it
I thought you
was.
said he said he's like
I
autistic,
forgot
right?
what it was. I forgot what it
autism?
was. I forgot.
like mild.
But it was something where like it's hard for him to process like
Social interactions,
cues and
yeah.
social interactions, and so
Which kind of makes sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
because when Will Smith
He
came
would
up,
have seen it
when he saw Will
yeah.
Smith come up, he didn't think of anything.
He was just like,
Yeah, they said something like,
okay.
"Yeah, my boy."
And even when he
then
got
knocked him up.
slapped, he was just like,
Wow,
Wow.
I just got smacked.
and like
Will Smith.
the first time he did a comedy show, like the day after it,
Yeah.
and he said that I'm still processing it because it takes him a while to like process that he doesn't just respond
yeah.
normally. So I can understand, and even with his jokes, even if people feel his joke was too far, I still feel that like he doesn't know the awareness of some of his jokes sometimes, like just because of how he is, like he doesn't
Probably.
like just based on who he is.
Okay, let's talk about the joke.
It wasn't offensive at all, in my opinion. And also, Chris Rock even
It
said
wasn't.
that he didn't even know she had alopecia. Most
Yeah.
people didn't know she had
True.
alopecia.
That's what I'm saying.
And not everybody watches her podcast, The Red Table Talk.
But not only that, but it's like, first of all, like you can make. Chris Rock wasn't just making fun of her.
Like, he was making fun of
He was making fun of a bunch of people, but the second you get to somebody who has, mind you, alopecia is not a life-threatening disease.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure it's not.
What is it?
You just lose hair. Like the worst it can get, I think. I'm not a scientist, but the worst I think it could get is you just lose all your body hair, like your eyebrows and like chest hair and all that. Like that's the worst it could get.
Really?
To my knowledge.
Yeah.
Like it's not a life-threatening disease. You're not disabled. It's not like you can't.
But I can
live
understand how
life.
someone will be insecure.
I can see how you can
stuff
be
like
insecure and but also like you're a public figure and you're in the public light. If you were so insecure about it, put on a fucking wig.
Yeah.
Put on a wig.
A wig?
If you're that insecure, insecure with if a comedian on stage, which you know is a comedian, makes a joke about you and you just look at your man and be like, which by the way, she's a Jade, I feel bad for Will Smith, but and you just look at your man and like, hey, you gonna handle that, and then he has to go out and handle it because you feel offended. It's like,
you know what?
Put on a wig.
Yeah.
You seen that she made a public statement talking about that Will overreacted. It's like
who?
Oh, Jada.
Yeah.
Fuck out.
She's trying to save her ass.
Fuck out of here.
She's not trying to save that ass. She's trying to save her own ass.
Fuck out of here.
I'm like, bro.
Like I said, I feel bad for Will, man. Will's in a bad place.
I don't feel bad for Will for what he did.
No, not for what he. No, his
Yeah.
situation, because that was the joke. It wasn't like the joke was like the straw that broke the camel's back type of situation. It's like it's not the fact that Chris said the joke. It's that he said the joke. Another angle showed that Jada kind of looked at him a little bit after the joke. Will was laughing.
No, there was actually an angle showing.
The other
didn't
side?
show Jada's face.
No, it was the back. It was the back of her head.
And she was but there was a different angle. Someone had a phone and it was actually
I didn't see that.
filming it, and she was laughing the whole fucking time.
The whole time?
The whole time.
I don't know. Right after in the original one.
Like when he first said the joke, like she wasn't laughing.
Yeah.
But then she started like laughing afterwards, and then during the slap of Will, when he slapped Will, she was laughing like it's a fucking joke.
I didn't see that angle, so I don't know.
And then he's like, and then he gets back out. Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Like, what are you doing? Like,
honestly, I think Will's like, oh man, that was just not the right thing to do.
yeah. I understand, like,
in
his speech, like, he made a good point.
Oh,
like,
fuck his speech. No.
No, I'm not saying I agree with his speech.
His
but
speech.
I like
his
his
speech. Pissed me off. Dude.
Yeah, his speech was.
Apologize to everybody but Chris.
His speech was fucked up because he tried to use because he played King Richard, father.
Oh yeah,
and then he used him, and King Richard even said,
he's like, that's not
what I mean.
Nigga!
Like, don't put me in your shit.
But if I find somebody else, bro.
But there was one thing he said in his speech that I liked. He said, he's saying they expect to like disrespect us like as celebrities because we're public figures and we're supposed to just laugh and take it all the time.
True.
And I do agree with them.
I did agree with that.
Because they have to sit in and take it all the time. Like, nah, you signed up for this lifestyle. But people forget that these celebrities are human beings.
Yeah, they got
emotions
mental
and all that stuff. They go through shit. So I agree with them with that. But again, I don't agree with the Chris Rock thing. Because like at the same time, this is the Oscars. You're being celebrated, Will. It's not like you're in an environment where you're being put down. They're celebrating all you guys, so it makes sense just to laugh at yourselves.
Yeah, but not only that. Like even Chris, not Chris. He basically took away all the attention from all the people who got their first awards. Like, who's the drummer for the?
Oh, Questlove.
Questlove, he got his shit. Yeah. No one knew about that. Everybody was so focused on the whole smack.
Yeah, people forgot Will won an Oscar. They're just like, he slapped Chris.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like it took the attention away from everybody else who did all their.
And it just made it awkward too.
So supposedly,
I
seen like a post on Facebook and I said that Netflix and I want to say Hulu, it could be HBO, that they're not trying to work with like Will Smith like for his biopic or whatever.
Oh, but his biopic.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not a biopic or anything. He's filming a bunch of projects for.
Yeah, they don't want to like film it. Yeah, they don't want to do
it. No,
they
do want to film it, but they're saying they're putting it on pause because, and I actually agree with it. I don't agree with canceling him, but I do think they should pause all his movie projects because right now Will's probably not in a good mental space. That's
what I'm saying.
Like, are you gonna have him film Bad Boys? You gonna beat niggas up for real?
actually fight Martin Lawrence and shit.
For real.
Martin Lawrence say the wrong joke.
Don't get my wife's name.
The alopecia crazy up. He's banging shit.
So I do think Will kind of needs like some time to just like process things and just like calm down. Like I don't think it's the right time. Like let me just go back and film movies where I kill people and help keep my mind on. Like that ain't gonna help.
Nah.
I agree with that. Man.
But as far as like the canceling him, I don't agree with.
No. Don't ruin his career over.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
It's not a career ruining move.
Like, bro, that's the first fuck up he ever done in his whole fucking career. Like, bro, relax. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I understand it's a fucked up
but
thing.
like-
what Will should do is formally get together with Chris Rock, apologize,
Yeah, exactly.
and
Honestly,
walk on the
that's
bridge
the
to-
easiest
That's
thing to
probably
do.
what's gonna happen, but right now, like it's all new.
Did I give it to you?
Yeah.
And the memes, like
Dude,
it's a lot for him to
It's
fucking
only been like a
process.
week.
Yeah, like a lot's
It's
happened.
only been like a
I
week.
feel like it's not even been a week. I feel like it's been days only.
That's because everybody's talking
I know,
about
'cause
every fucking day.
Because the memes don't stop. Well, some of them are funny.
And the memes are funny. I can't even lie. Funniest meme, like holy shit. That's the meme of the year so far. Like,
Oh, it's gonna be.
like
Until something else happens. That's the meme of the year.
Yeah.
But the sad
They're probably
part...
not gonna die until something crazy happens.
But the sad part is that, you know, like, Will is going through some serious... Like, his whole family's falling apart, man.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Will Smith was the fucking guy at one point.
Yeah.
And then his wife is fucking his son's best friend, and his son wants to emancipate himself from him, and his daughter is just off doing her own thing. Like everybody's like, and Will's just trying to keep it together, man. And that's why when we were saying in that last podcast about like men's mental health, no one gives a fuck because.
Oh, yeah, I don't mean to interrupt, but this is crazy. I thought this was fake, but then I looked it up and it's actually real.
Yeah.
So when Willow was younger, she wrote a note to Tupac. I'm like, first of all, why are you writing a note
Oh,
to Tupac?
I heard about this.
She don't even know Tupac. She never met Tupac.
I heard about this.
Yeah,
But
Tupac,
in
everybody-
the letter,
Everybody's arguing if it's real or fake.
but in the letter, she was saying that
Mommy misses you and shit like
Mommy
that.
misses you,
Yeah.
and like you make her happy, and we wish you were here to help the family.
And everybody's like,
Damn.
now it's brewing up a whole conspiracy. Like, see, Tupac's not dead, and blah blah blah.
There's always conspiracy.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying they're
It sounds
using
like
that
a
as
kid.
like.
It sounds like a kid when she wrote that. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, no, she was a kid when she wrote it. That's
That's what they're saying is like Willow was like a
Yeah, that's
baby,
what-
and like but Willow wasn't even born. Tupac died before she was born.
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Yeah.
She's younger than us.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like real, because I could see Jada talking about Tupac to her kids.
Yes, but it's not because she was just like,
Because in the note, Willow's not saying that she misses Tupac. She said, "I miss you for my mommy." Because my
That still
mommy
sounds
talks
weird.
about you all the time.
It still sounds
I
weird.
could kind of see it.
No, I could see it, but I'm saying it still sounds weird to talk
It is
about
weird.
somebody who like an ex basically,
Yeah.
while you're married to your whoever,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then your daughter is right.
It is
Like,
disrespectful at that point. Honestly.
Yeah.
honestly,
Like, I wonder how Will's handling everything.
he needs to divorce this girl.
Because I feel like his
That's
kids.
what I'm saying.
He
He's
needs
not
like
to
his
divorce
kids
to get out.
I feel like his kids are not even on his side. I feel
No,
like the
they're
kids
not.
side with Jada.
They're not.
so much.
No, supposedly Jaden, after the slap, whatever, like he tweeted, and he was like, "That's how we do it."
Nah,
Shut the hell up.
he's supporting his dad for the wrong thing.
Yeah.
He should support his dad in the situation
So,
that he's in with
that's
Jada.
how we do it.
Yeah, but they.
Shut up and go me some just
I
water or
don't, think
something,
I
man.
don't think his kids had his back. with
Fuck
the
up
whole,
outta here, bro.
I don't think his kids had his back with the whole the mom.
That's what I'm
Jada
saying.
cheating on him.
That's because I think that's where it all stems from. He wouldn't have reacted this way if this issue wasn't ever brought to light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, I feel bad for Will.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for most
If
of
people-
these.
if people are laughing at him, so he killed himself.
Will cheated on Jada too, but that's different.
That is way
She
different.
gave him a fucking hall
Yes,
pass.
basically.
She gave him a hall pass. She's like, well, he knew I was cheating on him, so he cheating on me.
Nah.
I'm like, that doesn't make it right for what Jada did.
Yeah.
No.
The fuck?
What, like, is he wrong for cheating too?
So
Yes, we can
basically,
agree,
what
but-
people are saying is that if I cheat on somebody, right? Like, and I can just give. It's like, I give.
No,
they
if
can,
you're a man, it doesn't work that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. My bad. I'm sorry. No, that's something they would all say, man. But that's what I'm saying. Like, no one gives a fuck about guys' mental health.
Yeah.
Like,
I told you, they
like,
don't.
no. When Will Smith was crying during that table talk or whatever thing, he became a meme.
Yeah.
Kanye West became a meme.
I don't know if you said
Tyrese Gibson became a
Yeah.
meme.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
and these guys are.
I don't know if you said it though.
No, a lot of
Or-
people talk
Or
about
somebody
But that's
said it.
what I'm
No,
saying.
somebody said why do you think the suicide rate for men is higher than women? Because
Why do you think we don't open up about shit?
No. They said because why do you think the suicide rate for men is higher? Because they just make fun of us.
Yeah.
For you know what I'm saying?
They-
And that's why it's higher
They
than
want
women.
us.
You know what I'm saying?
They want us to open up, but the second we open up, we get
You a
made fun
bitch.
of. They shoot us down. They use it against us.
You a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, why would we want to open up?
I'm not gonna lie, some of the memes are funny.
No, they're hilarious.
Some of them
like,
are hilarious. Like there was a Tyrese one where he's like, it said when she tells you to go deeper, but you can't. And then it shows Tyrese cries like, "What more do you want from me?" That shit was funny as fuck. So like it is funny though.
It's not. But the fucked up part is that it's not like these guys can go get help anywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be like, "Ah, you cried on TV, like,
Yeah.
like, wow, you gonna cry?" But when Jada cried, "Oh no, we're so sorry," blah blah blah. Everybody had her back. No one has the guy's back in anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, like even the whole Kanye thing with Kim Kardashian and everything. Even though he's handling it very poorly, the thing is that no one is still on his side. Even though like that's his wife and he still loves her.
Yeah, no one's on his side.
Yeah.
Kanye, I'm on your side, nigga.
I mean,
I want to say to be
I'm
on
not.
his
I'm
side.
not saying I'm on his side, but
Conspiracy niggas.
He just needs
understand-
support.
No,
He
but
just needs
understand
support.
where
Yeah,
he's
one day I just
coming
want to
from.
meet Kanye, right? It's gonna go up to him and be like, yo, who's out here following you, huh? I know niggas is following you right now.
What?
I'm like, the Illuminati's real, right?
I don't even know what he's thinking.
I'm like, the Illuminati's
He's
real,
trying
right?
to get all this fucking conspiracy shit.
Anyways.
But I'm saying like, I'm
No,
not
he
saying
just
to
needs
support.
support.
I'm not even saying to like be on his side, but just understand that he's going through something that like anybody can go through, and it's traumatizing. Especially when like you know you're fighting over your kids.
Yeah.
Mother died.
And 9 times.
And that's the only family he has.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like 8 times out of 10, like it's like the guy doesn't get to see his kids like that. Girls, most of the time, this isn't everybody, but the statistics show that it's predominantly women who use the kids as weapons against the guy.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm gonna hide my kids from you. You're never gonna see my
Or
kids.
child
Blah, blah,
support.
blah.
Yeah.
Or child support. But it's like, this is why guys, and this is why today, like we're the lowest. This generation is the lowest dating, lowest getting married.
Yeah.
Like we're staying single longer, guys specifically.
Yeah.
Guys are even having less sex in general.
Yeah.
Just because we're scared to get a girl pregnant and then pay child support and all this other stuff. It's like, I'm just saying, like it's
Becoming
wild.
hermits.
Yeah.
It's wild out here,
It
man.
is.
It's wild out here.
But I would say Kanye's a terrible example.
No, I'm just saying Kanye is.
No, because like in defense
handling it
in defense
horribly.
of Kim,
I mean, right now he's chilling right now. I
Nah,
haven't heard
but
nothing
Kanye-
crazy.
Kanye,
Yeah,
when he
because
was
Will
diagnosed
Smith.
with bipolar,
Nah, 'cause the,
when Kanye was diagnosed with
documentary.
when he was diagnosed with
Oh, yeah, the
bipolar, he
documentary.
didn't want to take his medication at all.
That's true.
And he's still refusing to take a lot of
That's
his
true.
medication.
The thing
and
is-
Pete Davidson, even though he's being a dick about it too, he is trying to tell Kanye like, "Nigga, take your meds.
That's
we
why.
can talk."
That's why in the thing, I'm
Nah,
more
the
on
meds-
Pete Davidson's side because he's actually trying to help Kanye a little bit. He's like,
Yeah.
No, but he didn't help us starting the text message.
No,
with,
no, no.
I'm in bed with your wife.
no,
Yo,
no,
bitch,
no,
nigga.
he fucked up with that. But I'm saying he was like, dude, like you need to get help.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what
it's
I
not
mean?
even that. It's like I understand
Kim-
Kanye for not wanting to take the meds. Like, yo, those meds sometimes, even if you try to get off them, you have to be on them forever. If not, you get off them, they're gonna.
No,
fuck-
if you
it's gonna
take them
fuck
for
you
too
up.
long, eventually
Yeah,
you
it fucks
become
you up.
dependent on them.
Yeah, so that's why. So I'm
Yeah, but
hold on.
but look how he's
Bro,
reacting.
but there's
Of
other ways.
course.
There's other ways.
Of
I'm
course.
saying there's other ways to deal with bipolar issues. You
I
can have
know
a
there's
therapist
a-
talk to a therapist. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure he
yeah.
doesn't really. Maybe now it's
Find another avenue if you don't want to do the
But
pills.
like, yo, don't just give people meds. I started hating about like the psychiatrist.
True. I mean, no,
psychiatrists,
I'm-
like people,
I
like the
think-
psychology people.
But
Hold on.
no.
I hate how they always want to give you meds. Like, yo, I went to my doctor and I said, yo, for some reason my anxiety's spiking up. It could be like levels. Cause I got thyroid.
Yeah.
It could be my level and stuff. He goes, the first thing he goes, do you want me to prescribe you anxiety medicine? No, bro, we tried this already, and that shit fucked me up. I don't want no nothing that's gonna fuck with the way my brain works. I mean,
Yeah.
No,
Fucks
yeah,
me-
and-
fucks me
and-
right.
so
I feel that.
I feel why Kanye would not want to.
but he hasn't tried it yet.
But that.
And Pete,
Did he?
because he never did. And Kim was talking about how he wasn't trying to do that. This motherfucker's just doing shit in his mind. He's like, I'm gonna run for president. I'm doing this. It's like
The
he's
thing
not
about-
processing his
No,
thoughts. Right?
Kanye-
And Pete Davidson's like, yo, I suffer from the same things as you. He's like, I know you don't want to take your meds, but trust me,
He did suffer from depression.
he suffers from a lot of shit.
Well,
Though.
think about. Well, I mean, he's been
Bisexual
through his.
pregnancy.
Well, he's been through his
No,
own
and
shit.
he also has what is it?
He got BPD.
Yes, sir.
From what? Oh, he got BPD.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So he got the same shit that Kanye got. She's like,
I don't know if Kanye had.
I think Kanye.
Because I know
think Kanye is more
that's
severe.
different from bipolar.
huh?
It's different from bipolar.
Bipolar disorder. BPD.
Yeah, isn't that bipolar disorder?
Oh, I was thinking something else. I was thinking of. Never mind. But yeah, no, he does have BPD. Pete Davidson.
But I mean, again, this whole thing with like the Will Smith, Jada, all this other stuff, it goes to show that people really don't give a fuck what a guy's going through, and guys will do crazy things just to please their girl.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. I'm not saying this is like simp level type of stuff, but Jada kind of turned him into half the man he ever was. Like,
Yeah.
she completely demasculated him.
Yep.
He's completely
I agree.
demasculated, and
I agree,
it's sad to watch.
Yeah.
It's sad to watch men go through this, especially like someone like Will Smith, who was the guy at one point.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be Will Smith.
The crazy
Everybody
thing
wanted
is,
to be
I didn't
Will
know
Smith.
that family was that fucked up. I thought like Jada, I thought she was like a down to earth
Yeah.
fucking like a down bitch,
Same.
like a down die to ride type of girl.
Hey,
but
you
it
can't
seemed
call
like
them
it,
bitches.
woman.
That had to be hard for you.
No, she's been acting like a bitch, yo. I don't go fuck. I call her a fucking bitch. Yo, I don't give a fuck.
Class A.
Did my nigga dirty, bro. I don't give a fuck. So, yo, I thought she was a ride or die type of bitch, and nah. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, no, like you see the interviews, they all look all cuddled up together, look all perfect.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know these
celebrities.
We can idolize them and be like, oh, they look so perfect together.
But they're going through
deep
their own shit.
We don't know.
That's true.
And I don't think the Smith family is a fucked up family. I don't think so.
They're no different than a regular family. Honestly,
they're no different than like a lot of families.
It's
Every
just public.
family has their.
It's
shit.
just public.
It's easy to hate because they're it's easy to hate on. Just like the Kardashians, it's easy to hate on these people.
Yeah, because it's easy to punch up.
Yeah. Yeah. But I will say, this is funny shit. I saw an interview with Will Smith. This was like 2 years ago, right before the Jada stuff came out. And it was him, Jim Carrey, Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, I seen that. It was like like the round table thing?
Yeah, like a table thing.
Yeah.
And Will was like, when I was 15 years old, my girlfriend cheated on me. And I said to myself, I'm never going to let that happen to me again.
Like,
and how I'm going to not allow that to happen is, and I think he has the fucked up mentality. I think he has the wrong idea. Because he says, I'm going to become the biggest actor in the world. And that way, no girl is ever going to do me wrong again.
Sounds like something Brian would say.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, shit.
And I was like, I feel bad for Will because he probably thought like I'm the biggest actor right now, one of the most respected actors. Nobody had nothing bad to say about Will, like, ever. And he still got cheated on. So that says a lot.
It says that means you can't trust these
bitches. Thank you, Paul.
And even Jim Carrey and Samuel L. Jackson was looking at him like, nigga.
I don't know about all that, buddy.
Well, that's crazy how you said that. See how something like from that long ago, if you don't deal with it, it like kind of carries on. Up. Well, he's like what now, like 53?
Oh, yeah, he's in his 50s.
He was good for his age, though. Give him credit, man.
Black don't crack, brother.
Yeah. Unless you do it.
Exercise and shit like that too, bro.
Unless you do it.
So I've been exercising and all that.
It's just crazy, man.
Yeah, we were talking about how Will Smith, like how if you don't deal with something from back then in your past, like from 15 or whatever, it can stem with you towards 100%.
100%.
So you're 50, I guess, now, because, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy, man.
That's how we said, like, on our last podcast that, guys, if you have those guy best friends or whatever, talk to them.
Guy or
talk
girl.
to somebody.
Guy or girl.
Or guy or girl, yeah.
But when you got somebody who you can just rely on and stuff like
talk
that.
to, I'm saying, just get your stress out.
And like another thing is just like, again, going back to it, to like the last podcast, is just don't be afraid to like open up about like that. Like if you're afraid to open up to your friends, they're not your friends. They're not your true friends. Yeah. You got to be able to like say the shit like
they're not really your bros or your sis.
Yeah, like so like Brian, like if you want to come out, Brian, if you want to come out, like just come out.
Nah, don't start that shit, bro. Cause you're gonna get this thing started on that shit. Please stop.
It's okay.
There we go. All right, podcast over. Podcast over.
No, but because you came out.
See, that's how started.
No, okay. Let's keep going before Brian fucking cries.
I gotta fucking hate you guys.
It's funny that I'm the light skin, but somehow you act more light skinned than me. It's fucking crazy, right?
You about to pull a Will Smith?
I'm about to pull getting canceled right now.
Nah. Well, yeah, I'm the most likely to get canceled, but anyway. But yeah, if you guys got to be willing to open up to your best friends. It could be your parents, it could be your brothers. It could be your parents, it could be your brothers, sisters, whoever, but have somebody. And if you don't have anybody, that's when you find a therapist. That's when you find a professional who does it and everything like that. Yeah. I personally don't like therapists because they want to keep you coming. They get paid.
I feel like they just take your money.
I personally think of it as a last resort. Yeah. If you have nobody.
Yeah. I feel like the reason I don't go to a therapist because the way my mind works, it's like I'll try to therapist a therapist. How do you feel like that? I'm like, how do you feel about it? Why do you think I feel that way?
Brian, we're here for you. Are we? Maybe I'm here for you.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm that guy that's going to do that shit. So I'm just like, because my mind just works weird like that. I'm a weird person. With that. So that's why, I know they want my money. So I'm going to make sure I get my money's worth. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, hey, Brian, how does that make you feel? I'm like, how do you think that makes me feel?
How do you think I think it makes me feel?
He's going to look at you. He's going to look at you and be like, yeah, put this nigga in the mental hospital. I had enough.
Get him the fuck out of here.
I had enough. He's gonna try to fight you. He's gonna lose his license after talking to me.
But honestly, yeah.
After talking to me, he's gonna lose his fucking license.
Don't be afraid to open up, get some help. And again, open up to the right people. Yeah. Not everybody's worth open, especially as a guy. You got to be very selective about who you let around your circle.
Women too.
No. I was talking to Brian about this earlier. Let me just
say, woman, be careful what guys you open up to.
Yes.
So some guys just trying to give you dick. He's like, all right, yeah.
Okay. I was just about to say.
What?
Nah.
What do you think I said?
That's true.
What'd you say?
I said woman. I was like, be careful what guys you open up to because they'll be just trying to give you dick.
Yeah. Oh, tell women. Okay.
I'm talking about you and your experience.
No. I heard
I exposed them.
I think he said guys.
I like pussy.
I think said guys, be careful who you open up with. The guys having you dick or something. Like, nigga, what? What you open up to?
No, you heard what you wanted to hear.
You heard what was deep down, Brian.
I didn't hear the woman part. That's why I started laughing.
Nah, but only reason why I said men first is because this is because of the situation that we're talking about. But it is an everybody thing.
Yeah. Of course.
Be careful who you open up to because whoever you open up to, they have ammo essentially. So it's almost like giving a gun to your best friend. Do you trust them?
I feel like it's harder for men because like when we open up about shit. Like our failings, it's used against us as like ammo too.
Exactly.
Rather with a woman, I'm not saying it doesn't happen with a woman.
Crying to me like a little
like
bitch.
It
does, not as much,
but it's just not as much because like it's okay. Oh, you fuck some people, cool, but like guys,
especially nowadays.
Everything that. I mean, I don't really have any secrets, but guys with secrets and stuff like that, or feelings and emotions that they keep inside, it's always used against. Nah, you just.
It's not even just secrets. It's even just like insecurities.
Yeah, just insecurities,
or like even just things you don't know about yourself, and some people, not just women, but people in general will use it against you, and especially because everybody thinks that opening up is like weakness and everything like. Oh no, because it's like they want you to open up, but the second you open up, they call you weak, they call you pussy, whatever.
And then they're done pretty much.
Yeah, it's like all that shit. But let me just say, it's not weak. It is not weak to. It's not weak to open up to anybody.
Not at all.
Everybody needs help. Yeah. Okay. I don't care how tough you are. I don't care how strong you are. How big you are. I don't care how much you did by yourself. Everybody could use somebody.
And it's crazy how much guys are going through shit. Like even if you go on social media, they have that sound that's like the sounds like guys go through mad stuff. It's like the workout videos,
the TikTok,
and those people feel that way. It's crazy. I feel like those people feel that way. Honestly, most guys just feel depressed, down. Like because we can't live our life doing what we want to do. You know what I mean? I feel like. If you're not rich, you can't do whatever the fuck you want. You gotta work some bullshit job you don't want to work. To make your family, to support your family and to make your girl happy.
I think that's an everybody issue.
And then I feel like...
But it's just that guys are expected to do that.
It's expected. And then at the end of the day, the guy's happiness is like pushed to the back.
It's hard to argue with it, if I'm being honest. Because, again, no one cares about our happiness so long as men are looked at for what we can provide half the time.
Yeah, and that's why I take pride into like saying what you feel and like just what I'm saying. Let's do what's best for you. Period. Like for yourself. Yeah. Like don't. You gotta be happy with yourself before you can make other people happy. Yeah. Don't put anybody else first. Cause that's gonna set you back.
Yeah. The only time you're allowed to put other people first is once you figured yourself out. That's it. And even then, you still gotta.
You gotta put yourself.
You gotta balance for yourself.
Yeah, you gotta balance it out for yourself.
And then you gotta just.
Because honestly,
happy for yourself.
But that's how I feel about same exact thing. I pride myself on being able to be alone and work on myself alone. I'm glad I have you guys because you guys are like my best friends and everything. So it's like
I don't know you.
Nigga, we just met today.
Oh yeah, you just came to our podcast. What are you?
Oh my bad, I'm sorry. No, but that's why it's good to have like friends like that because like whenever I ask I'm like, hey, can I borrow $50? It sounds like really. Mediocre to be like, oh, can I borrow $50? Yeah, and then be like, oh, that's a best friend. But nowadays, ask for $50. Hey, you got to pay me back, man. Like where's the $50? Like they chase you down for it, but it's like, but I know that I can if I ever ask you guys for a favor like that, whatever, whether it's money or like, oh, I need a ride, blah blah blah, whatever. I know that you guys would do it, and if you can't, you'll tell me, hey, I can't right now.
This nigga thinks now. And
I would hope that you guys feel the same way about.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? So, but that's why you need to have a good tight circle.
If I know, like my friend needs something, like I know, like yo, like it's like yo, he needs that shit. I'm a stretch my hand out because that's what we're supposed to do anyways. Help other people, right? Yeah. So why not stretch my hands out, especially to my boy that I can trust? So this makes sense. So I know no matter what. He got me my back after that. Yeah. Or even before that.
Yeah. All right, we can move on to the next subject.
Yeah. What should we touch on? Honestly, I like touching up on like the mental illness and all that shit.
I know, but we can go on that shit for like hours.
For hours, yeah.
But we gotta move it on to something else.
Can we talk about this real quick?
What?
I know it's random, but I just want to talk about it because it's a conversation involving cancel culture and the existence of it. Okay. Because now a lot of people are upset because. Well, this proves kind of two things. Okay. People saying that this proves that cancel culture isn't necessarily real.
It's true.
And two,
Well, let's wait.
and two, I'll just say what it is just to get to it.
Yeah.
Louis C.K., right? You remember what he did?
Yeah.
This nigga won
Wait, the N-word or whatever?
No,
What's
this
that?
nigga won a
No,
Grammy the other day. Yeah, for best comedy special. When
Huh?
he talks
Oh,
about
that
the
I didn't
sexual-
know.
Yeah, this nigga won a Grammy.
Okay.
Recently?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, nigga, the Grammys were the
This nigga
other
still
day.
doing comedy? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was canceled.
I thought he was done.
Nah, I thought he was done too.
But then, okay, but what about
Okay,
it?
yeah.
He won a Grammy, but everybody's saying, a lot of people are mad about it. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, he was making fun of his sexual assault allegations on there.
Okay.
And saying it was nothing. But basically, I just want to ask your opinion. What are your thoughts on him winning? And what do you think of cancel culture overall?
Okay.
All right.
Because some people are like,
What was his
I
sexual
told you
assault
cancel
charge?
culture isn't real.
Are you first? Or
I'll go first.
I'll explain the
re-
sexual assault.
Just real, because what was his sexual assault case
So
about?
it was two different types
Oh,
of
wait, is that the
things.
one when he was talking on the phone and like
I know that
jacking
one.
off or whatever? That's
Well,
the only
that's
one I
one
know.
of the things he did. He would talk to him on the phone, and then
jerk
after
off.
like a comedy show, he'll tell the girls like, "Hey, come to my hotel. Okay, can I jerk off?" And just whip his dick out, and they'll be like, "What the fuck?" And he'll just whip his dick out.
But did the girls consent to coming over? And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They consented to coming over. They didn't consent to him whipping out his dick.
I mean,
and shit like
true.
that.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Only one I knew about was the phone one. The
The
phone one is
phone-
retarded.
The phone one I thought was stupid.
That's stupid.
That's just fucking like.
because even Dave Chappelle's like, "Bitch, just hang up the phone."
Yeah, right. You're just gonna continue?
Yeah.
What am I gonna do?
I love Dave Chappelle, bro. This shit so fucking funny. Shout out
That
to Dave
shit
Chappelle.
was
But
hilarious.
okay, so does
Shit was
cancel?
hilarious.
So the question is, does cancel culture exist?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, of course it does.
I disagree.
I know.
Well,
He's been
no,
telling me that
that's
before.
fine. I want to hear why you think why you think it doesn't exist. But go ahead.
Because like nobody technically gets canceled.
Okay, what is cancel culture? First off,
It's people who allegedly get canceled. Like we throw their career, cancel their career. They pretty much, it's like they don't exist in society no more. We like push them out in a way.
oh then no, not to that. I thought I'm assuming cancel culture is just like, hey, we caught you. We're gonna fuck you up for a little bit.
It's like they end your career pretty much. That's what cancel culture is.
Yeah,
But you can't do that really to anybody.
but when I
Like it
thought
depends
about-
on the career, I guess.
At first, because I was thinking about it, like it is kind of real to an extent. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
But
to like an
then-
extent.
That's what I'm
yeah.
But then when I thought about it, I'm like, well, none of these guys got canceled. Like I look at Dave Chappelle for his special.
There's people that remember what you're talking about. There's people that are uncancelable. That's Will
No, no,
Smith,
no, but
Denzel
no.
Washington.
Hold on.
No, but
hold
think about it,
No,
though.
no.
But think about
hold
it.
up. I think I'm catching
But look
on
at
to
Dave
what you're
Chappelle,
saying.
right?
Yeah.
He got called out
Yeah,
for all
yeah.
that stuff, being transphobic, whatever, blah blah blah, and he won
get this
Grammys
clip
for
for
his
you.
comedy specials,
True.
and he won the Mark Twain
Yep,
Peace
he
Prize
did.
for comedy.
Yep, he did.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
And this is when
He's a
he was
goat.
being called transphobic.
He's a goat.
Not only that, but then we take guys like Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name's
did
not
his
on the
own-
company no more, but he's still getting paid for all
He's
these
still doing
movies.
his shit.
Still.
Really?
Yes.
He's still
Yeah.
doing it. It's
You
just
know-
you're not gonna see
Nah,
his name.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
No, hold on, because now that
Well,
I'm
it's Hollywood,
no,
so-
because now that I'm thinking about it,
And also like Kevin Hart. Like yeah, he like don't get me wrong, like
The Kevin Hart one's the stupidest shit.
I know,
Like,
I
a
know.
lot of
Bro.
them are stupid.
No,
Yeah.
Most of them are
Alright,
stupid.
But let me just say this quick. Like they do suffer minor consequences. Like they get held
Yes,
accountable. I
but-
kind of agree to an extent because I do think some people
should be held
should be
accountable,
held
yeah.
accountable for things.
Agreed.
Obviously,
Yeah,
a lot of people
but-
say stupid shit. Fuck, I almost forgot where I was going with it. They say a lot of stupid shit, but I don't think they get canceled. They just suffer a minor consequence. All right.
I think okay. I think that getting canceled is still a thing, but I don't think that cancel culture can truly exist, and it's only because it depends on how that person reacts to what he's called out on. Like for example, Dave Chappelle gets called out. What does he do? Make another special, talking about how he got called out.
Yeah.
And that makes him more money. So he's basically profiting off of the cancel culture.
It
So
kinda
it's
contradicts what he's saying,
so the
though.
only reason, so the only way cancel culture could exist is if that person lets the cancellation ruin their career.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like Louis C.K. He was supposed to get canceled, but he won an award. He flipped the script, and the people who get canceled and don't come back, they weren't able to flip the script.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, the culture, because again, the word culture, saying it's a cancel culture, and it's not strong enough.
Yeah.
People can get canceled. The verb still exists. Like, you can get canceled, quote unquote,
Yeah.
but there's no culture to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seen the
Culture implies there's like there's a lingo, there's all this fucking things about it. There's a community around it and everything. Like, I just don't think that it's strong enough or viable enough either.
Yeah.
Now that you say what you said.
So a little bit of sidetrack.
You got canceled?
No,
Who'd
you're
you
the one
touch?
who gets canceled. I don't get canceled.
I just get canceled for saying some
no,
racist
no,
shit.
Even if you,
Hold on, listen.
even if you guys say something fucked up, I don't think you guys.
No, you can't.
Because like I do think like a lot of
There's
celebrities.
consequences. It's just called
No,
consequences.
a lot of celebrities play victim all the time.
Consequences.
Now, do you guys think celebrities play victim sometimes
100%.
when they get canceled?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, yo, whatever happened to people just disagreeing with you
Yeah.
and not liking what you did,
Yeah.
liking what you said. Like it's okay for people to disagree. It's like you have the right to say what you have to do.
If
But
I
they
wanna
have the right to disagree and not like it. Like
If I have the right to say that, you know.
I'm gay. You know?
Yeah. I have the right to say that, right? Yeah. I have the right to say that.
Alright, a little bit
Steve,
sidetrack here.
I've known you for like 10 years. All right.
You're gonna-
Think about it. Oh, really? They like one knee and shit.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna do that.
The ring color.
What was that?
That's fine.
That's fine.
What are you gonna
To be
say?
sidetracked, have
Yeah.
you seen so after the slap and everything with Chris Rock and everything, it showed a video of him and I think it was Louis C.K. and they were saying like the N-word or whatever.
Oh, I seen that.
Right? It was Louis C.K. I'm pretty
Yeah, it
sure.
was
right?
Louis C.K.
Yeah, he was just saying that like he's like I can say it, you can't say it.
No, it
And I'm
was Louis C.K., Jerry Seinfeld, and
Yep.
that British guy, Gerald.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
That's some British guy.
I know
Actor,
he was in
or-
The Office. He played the
Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais.
Yeah.
Yes, Ricky Gervais. They were around, and yeah, I remember
Chris
watching
Rock was
that.
there.
Chris Rock was there, and basically Chris Rock and Louis C.K. are friends. So
Yeah.
he was saying like because we're friends, we just say nigger to each other and everything like that. And since he's
I saw
and
this on
since-
TikTok.
And
Chris Rock cooning for white people. This is why he deserved the slap. I was like, what the fuck?
And then they said and then it showed like
I didn't know.
shout out to
Louis
Jerry
CK was
Seinfeld.
in
Like
the
Jerry
Yeah,
Seinfeld was
no,
like,
he
yeah, I'm not gonna say it still.
that's fine.
Like Jerry,
Yeah,
that's
it's
it.
fine.
Here's the thing,
I'm
right?
saying, but like that usually gets people canceled. What Louis
you know,
C.K. did?
but no.
Look, he still.
He said nigga in his stand up.
People were more mad at Chris Rock for allowing it to happen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm like, if Chris Rock don't want to react to it, he don't want to react to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think I feel
Like-
like they feel black people have to react.
Yeah,
to
it's like
it.
honestly, can I be honest? At this point, like saying it depends. There's a way you can say it, in my personal opinion. Like, don't say hard R, obviously. Like that's
I think it's,
unless the context.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's all about the
if you're singing a song,
Unless-
you're fine. To
Unless
say
it's unless like I said, context.
context is important.
If we're in an argument and you say nigger, like nah, you meant that.
Nah,
like,
you say that-
you meant that
if you
maliciously.
ER, yeah.
Nah, that's malicious. All
Nah,
right.
even if you say nigga, but if you're arguing with
No,
me,
but if you
say-
argue with me and you say you
Yeah.
nigga, it's like yeah, you're being malicious with it. But if
Yeah.
we're in talking and you just like oh and he called me a nigga and you're a white dude, I'm gonna be like oh, you said like that's what happened word for word. Like I don't get too turned on the fucking word honestly. Like remember I told you guys at one time when somebody just drove by said nigger and I just laughed.
Man.
I was like
I am.
I was like
no.
That happened to my friend too. My friend.
I was just like
Yeah.
that was weird.
What happened to Nick? What did he say? He's just like,
You know how? Yeah, that's how.
Yeah, like what are you gonna do, man?
There's only so
He
much
was
you
looking.
can
He was
do.
looking.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
Like, okay.
First of all, that guy's ignorant.
Yeah.
He's the true nigger in the situation, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's not worth breaking your back over
Yeah.
it. Unless it's being said to you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it,
Yeah.
please.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
One
oh,
of my customers says that. I don't care if he's fucking a
What
World
is
War II
different?
veteran.
It depends.
If he says that
Context.
ER, I'm knocking
Brian,
the
but
fuck out.
again, that's you. You have the right to
I mean,
say
I
that.
don't think a lot of white people are bold enough to just straight
They're
up
not.
say it like that.
It's
Unless
usually
they're
like-
comfortable with you, unless they're like friends with you.
That's what I'm saying.
Can I say
Like
it?
that's what remember I was telling you guys. That's why I kind of fuck with Italians because they'll be like, oh, so you're like. I've had Italian friends just kind of come up to me and say like nigga because they thought we were cool. I mean, we were cool, but they're just coming.
They
up
thought we were cool.
No, but they would come up to me and just be like real. I'm talking.
Yeah,
about
he's
deep,
one of the good ones. He lets us say nigga.
Yeah,
No,
for
I'm
real.
just saying like they're like deep, Johnston, deep Italian, and they're like coming up with like the accent and everything. It's like, hey, Paul, my nigga, and everything, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay,
Okay.
but they're doing it because they hear me say it to like my
Yeah.
friend, my other black friends, or even I'll say it to my white friends, be like, hey, you my nigga, and then he says it to me, my other white friend, hey, you my nigga, because we
Yeah.
cool like that. But it's like it's all about context, and I think
Yeah.
that's the same with any word.
I have a white friend.
I would never like in an argument. I would never call a white person a cracker, as an insult in an argument. I would be like, man, you a fucking crack. Like when I'm actually mad, unless it's for a joke or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it goes for all
I just
these
think
words.
crack is a weak racial term.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just
We were
the
saying that,
first
yeah.
one. That's just the
Like,
first one that
it's
comes
just
to my
so
head.
terrible.
No, but that's just the first one that comes to my head. Any racial term that you can use to describe anybody, chink, whatever. Like it all depends on context.
Cancel now.
It all depends on no, but like it all depends on context. If
Paul
I'm
and Devon
if
says.
if it's malicious, then yes, you can react in tandem with that.
Yeah.
But if we're friends and you're not friends with me, but I'm friends with this guy and he calls me, nigga, and then I call him nigga, and he's white, you have no reason to get mad at him for calling me a nigga because he's saying it to me. He's
well,
not
I
saying
can
it to
understand to an extent
To an
because
extent.
like some black people, their experience with the N-word is just
I get
people
that.
using it to either mock them or just.
But that's what I'm talking about.
You gotta watch
Context.
Atlanta because it touches on that.
But that's what I'm talking about.
It's
So like,
hilarious.
I personally like for me, I personally don't have a problem with people
It's
saying the N-word
context.
because like you can't get mad at everybody.
No.
And like if I care too much about it, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
You're gonna be ruled
Yeah,
by it.
like Paul said, the contact.
It's-
If
it's-
they're trying
context.
to do it to be like racist and trying to
Then
be
yes,
like
I'd be pissed.
I'm gonna punch you in the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
And that's it. And
But
call
if,
it
you,
a day.
but if you're just like, hey, what the nigga say to the blah blah? Huh, he said this, and it's a joke.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get mad at that. It's a joke. Or you're singing a song.
Or if he comes up to you, yeah,
my
or
nigga,
if he comes up to you,
motherfucking nigga. And I'm not gonna get mad. It's the song.
Or if he comes up
says
to you,
it like,
if he comes up to you, and he goes,
It's
"What's up, my nigga?" That's cool. What I'm
yeah.
saying.
You're not trying to hurt me in any way.
Yeah.
You're trying to offend me.
Yeah.
Again, offense only happens when you get offended. No one can actually offend you.
Yeah.
No,
True.
because it's
if
a
you let it.
offense is a reaction.
Yeah, if you let it.
You have to react to it.
Yeah.
So people who say they're offended, that just means you're not in control of your triggers. That's all it means.
Yeah.
To a
But the
degree.
thing is, there's some people out there that like even if you say the way people say it, even with a GA, they get mad.
I know.
I seen it.
Well,
before.
no,
I
but
mean,
even-
like I said,
But I understand.
makes sense for a
I
lot of black
understand.
people,
Yeah, I
but it just
understand.
have
But
a
again, it
problem with
depends on context. Because for them, their entire life, they've seen it as this. But you can't
Exactly.
expect this person to know your life. Just like you can't expect them to know his life. First of all, you don't even know if this person was raised around more black people than you.
Honestly, all you have to do
There's
honestly,
context.
But I can understand. I
honestly,
can
I feel like
understand
you
that.
shouldn't
But you have
be-
to look at this
that's it.
perspective.
I feel like,
though.
hold on.
A lot of people,
If they say
the
what-
N-word, even if white people say with an A, there's always a double meaning behind it of when they use it. When white people say nigga, I don't think it's racist every time they use it, but they
Yeah.
do kind of overdo it and just kind of
You
exaggerate.
give them an
the
inch, they
use of
take a
it.
mile sometimes.
Yeah.
I get that.
I mean,
So I
that's from the
but
ancestors, though.
but
They
no,
came to
but
the land, they took the land.
no, but
It makes
that's
sense.
but that's when you.
I don't know. There's like pros and cons to it.
No, but that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But
It's
that's
just
when,
really tough.
But I feel like that's when you say you don't have to get mad at them and just be like, "Hey, man, you're kind of overdoing it." I feel like
I feel like at the end of
if
the
you
day,
react
it's
like that,
communication.
if
Like,
you just react like that, be like, "Hey, man, you're kind of overdoing it." You should tone it down instead of being like, "You racist motherfucker!" Like,
yeah. I feel like it's all
like,
about
why?
communication.
Why
I
is
feel like
gotta be so aggressive.
I feel like somebody is saying it like the normal way. What's up, man? Nigga? I feel like you shouldn't be mad about it, but let them know that you don't want them
Yeah, let them
saying
know.
it around you. They're
Say
like,
it.
I
like,
think
yo,
there's a
I don't
amount
like
of
you saying
respect
it. Yeah.
between you and the person,
Exactly.
yeah. But if a white person's like kind of bold enough and don't even know you,
Yeah,
and what up, nigga?
Yeah,
What's good, nigga?
then-
That's some white dudes like that. What up, nigga? Come on.
I would still,
I
I
know-
would still
I
be like,
like
"Hey,
it.
I'd be
I
like,
like
hey,
it.
bro, like, don't like,
I have
you
a
know,
story,
I
I have
don't
a
know you
story.
like that. Don't say that."
Yeah.
Out of story,
I
right?
would still do
so
that.
you know, I
Because
live.
they don't know me, I don't know
Yeah.
them.
You know where I live. I'm saying like West Warwick out there.
Yeah.
Mostly, you know, white people. There's a bar we go to. Me and my friends went to the bar, and we go in there. It's like a small bar. It's not one of the best bars. We just go in there small. We do karaoke from time to time, and then and we go in there, right? We just look around.
The karaoke and did the nigger song.
No. We go in there. We go in there. We're looking around.
Why I like sugar,
It's whack.
I like tea,
No,
but
it's
I
whack.
don't
No,
like
it's whack.
daggers. No, sir.
Listen. It's whack, right? So we're like, we look at each other. Now we're out of here, right? As we're leaving, white dude comes out. Why?
Yeah, some more.
White dude comes out, right? Could have been Italian. He's kind of like,
Maybe.
kind of darker tone.
Mhm.
No, he starts saying, yo, my nigga, where you niggas going? Where you niggas going?
Oh, you
I
told me.
I got girls in here for us. Mike, we don't know this dude. The thing is.
But he got girls for y'all.
No, he didn't, bro. I was in there. There was no girls in there. That's why we left.
There's a bunch of old ass men.
It was, yeah,
like-
it was like, it was
we
like,
like
it
us
was
some
like,
man
it was like,
bingo, boy.
It was like some, you know, like a crackhead, ugly looking girls and shit.
They were still girls.
They look dirty. You know what I mean?
They were still girls.
It don't matter.
He had good
He
He wanted to
intentions.
leave. So he wanted to leave. Listen, right?
It was good
He
intentions.
goes like, yo, my niggas. Oh, I could tell he was like kind of drunk too.
Yeah.
I know he wasn't trying to say it maliciously, and now we're kind of looking at him like, yo, why is he saying nigga like he knows us? You know what I mean? Like, yo, like that's what I feel like I kind of have not really like a problem with it. It just felt weird in that moment.
You can have
Yeah,
a
it feels
problem.
weird
For
when
me,
you're
no, yeah.
not really close to the
Nah,
person. I
to
can understand
me,
it.
it's just like it's like a whatever, because like I don't really.
No, you can have a
And
problem.
my
with it,
friends
but
always have. My
voice-
friends, they're more blacker than I am, obviously, because
Yeah.
they're actually
Actually, what? Actually, what, Brian?
black.
Okay.
They're like Jamaican and stuff. Like I'm like Spanish, so I'm not
You can
considered.
group
I'm
them
not
up. You
considered
can
black.
group them up into one word. Very easy word. No, but
No, and then
Yeah, go
they kind of feel like more. Well, I know Nick didn't care, but my other friend Forbes, I know he feels like kind of like But he's really saying that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and I'm like, I don't know how to really feel because I'm saying like, yo, that's
what I'm saying.
I'm just like, yo, I'm just like, I'm trying to escalate everything. I'm like, yo, no, we're good, bro. We're just trying to get out of here. Yeah. He's like, oh man, but like, he wanted to party with us pretty much. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta like, read the situation. A lot of people react out of anger first, and their emotions first, without thinking logically. Be like, is it worth getting into a fight with this guy because he said a word?
That's what I'm saying.
Mind you, not maliciously. He's trying to get you guys. First of all, he's trying to get you some pussy, bro. All right, call me a nigger and get me some pussy. I mean, okay, so long as it's not malicious, whatever. But it's like,
man, he set you up.
Yeah,
hey, nigga, I got pussy for you.
It's fucking change.
You raped her, nigga. What the? He said it was consensual. She's 14, bro. Set you
not
up.
about consent.
Got a list of people he set up already. Robert Kelly, Paul Anderson.
Next one, Stephen Robinson. No, but it's just but yeah, it's just there's no reason to really get mad about that stuff unless it's malicious. Yeah. You got to look at the context of what he's saying, how he's saying, and not to mention if he's drunk and you know he's drunk. Yeah. There's so many variables to make a decision.
What's his name? Trevor Noah. He said
Trevor Noah.
Yeah. When he was talking about the N-word, he said he understands why people would get mad about it.
Of course, I understand too.
But at the end of the day, we can't really control like who gets to say it and who does this. Because it's like, there's some people think we should get rid of it for good, where black people shouldn't even say it either.
Good luck with
people
that.
Who say this, people who say
it's so ingrained in the culture.
It's like really hard to stop people from saying specific words.
Niggas in Africa say it. What the fuck?
Yeah, so
that's what I'm saying. Like it's kind of tough to like.
My nigga.
Like I feel like that word can never get abolished because
I think just words
it's already
in general.
it's ingrained.
The second a word gets out there,
it's ingrained in the culture. Like me, honestly, I used to say nigga a lot when I used to live like back in Prague and stuff.
Yeah.
So I actually toned it down a little bit. I was trying to be funny or something, like, were you niggas? But I see how you say it. But but like I would tone it down. I just say bro now. Like I always say like, yo, bro, what the fuck? Like I don't say nigga no more.
I don't really say nigga that much.
I say like bro. No.
I only say nigga like, as a joke.
Yeah.
I'll call you guys niggas and everything just because it's a joke.
Yeah. Oh, like nigga chill or something like that.
Sometimes it'll be.
I'll say sometimes. But
yeah.
But it's just like again.
I just say like bro or something.
No, but again, you can't control what anybody says. You can't control people. They're gonna say.
They're gonna say what they want around you. They're gonna say around somebody else.
Like I said, you can get offended, but voice it and voice it not to escalate the situation, but just to let them know. If they escalate it, then it's.
Yeah, then it's out of their hands and out of your hands, and you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, now they're being malicious because they made it an issue.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, bro, like just don't.
I don't think you should punch someone if someone says nigga. But if they get in your face, like, what, nigga, what you gonna do, huh?
Yeah, that.
Because if you're like, hey, man, can you not say that around me? No,
it doesn't matter. No,
yeah,
but
say it.
But see, like that doesn't matter what word you say. It doesn't matter what word you say.
Then you get your ass beat.
You call me nigga. You call me cracker. You call me.
At that point, you're in my space.
Gay, whatever. Like you just keep going. What you gonna do about it, faggot? What you gonna do about it, faggot? Like you keep doing. Like I'm gonna be.
Oh, you're getting canceled tonight, right?
I don't care.
You just using examples.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's true though. What you guys
but cancel culture don't exist though. I'm gonna turn it around. Hopefully, maybe.
The term canceled exists, but the culture
doesn't exist.
The whole idea, because
but if it's the culture, it'll be the same people canceling.
We're not gonna go back to it.
It's always different people.
And like these people would literally be canceled. I don't know any of these people who's like legit canceled.
You never try to cancel the baby. He can't get canceled.
Yeah, see, he's doing more music. Like they lose some things, but
the thing is, the cancel culture thing is, like you said, they'll lose like sponsorships. They'll lose.
We didn't have to go back to, but yeah.
I'm saying they'll like that's the thing though. Like
they'll lose like maybe a few things.
Shows, but
it's temporary
though.
though.
They're losing money.
It's all temporary.
But then again, the money
it's all for like a month.
They're still getting money.
Yeah, they still
getting as much.
They still get money just based on like shit that they can promote on
Instagram. Or
shit from the music videos.
Who hit you up on Tinder?
Ralph.
It's this girl. Alexis?
No.
That's Ralph.
Blaxis.
What?
Blaxis.
No, it's just
don't worry, I'll bleep
it's just a notification. Like saying the surge thing. That's an important.
Good for you and Ralph, bro. I love you guys.
Hey, I love you. Love you too, man. Listen though.
Love.
But yeah, like how we were saying, like the baby, they try to cancel him. They get canceled.
Look, when no one's getting canceled, they just get mad at you for a week, then they forget.
Yeah, they forget.
Because then there's someone else they want to cancel now.
Yeah. That's another reason why I don't think cancel culture can really exist, because it doesn't even stick around long enough.
It's a trend, that's why.
Yes. Yeah. It doesn't stick around long enough.
It's like, oh, who could we get mad at right now?
It's so stupid.
I feel like there's a bunch of Karens.
Anybody who gets mad at anybody for just, first of all, voicing their opinions, doing what they like to do. Anybody. I don't care who you are. Like like when me and Brian were talking about the whole what's his name, Lil Nas X. Mm-hmm. Me and Brian never agreed with his visuals for that one video. The what song?
Which one?
Actually, it was 2 videos. The one where he's in jail.
Oh, Industry Baby.
Yeah, Industry Baby. Like we didn't agree with the video, but it's like I'm not gonna get mad at him. He's making money. First of all, he's doing what women are doing. So
yeah,
all the power to you, brother. But again, I don't agree with it. I'm not gonna hate him for it. I don't hate Lil Nas X. He's still a person. Mm-hmm. He's probably cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I seem like a fun person too.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like he'll throw some nice ass parties and shit.
He seems like a cool person, but the thing is, the thing. Like,
I mean, I like.
problem with, it's just the devil shit. Honestly, that's so fucking like kind of
but here's the thing.
Honestly, because remember, I used to listen to his music too. Like there's that one song I still like.
Yeah.
Called Closure. I fuck with that song. Like,
But like,
the video
you can do that.
like,
But you see how you can do that, but still be like, he's still a person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But
like,
a lot of people will be like, oh, like Christians. The second they saw the whole devil shit, they were like, he's going to hell, blah blah blah. He's doing all this gay stuff and everything. Like in Christians, you wonder why people don't like you because y'all be doing this.
And I'm a video because people were gonna say,
yeah. And I'm a believer, man. Like I don't like saying I'm a Christian, but
maybe he didn't want to do it. Maybe the industry made him do a video like that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it'd be like that too.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
So that's why I can't really blame him. Like, yo, why are you doing that? Blah blah blah. But it's like, then again, it could be the industry doing that, to push agendas because that's what they like to do.
I don't think it was an agenda to make people believe in Satan.
You know what I'm saying? No, but I'm saying like to just show it or like whatever.
They showed him mad music videos.
I mean, but a lot of
his shit was nothing different, to be honest. It was
well,
just
it was
that he's
different.
gay.
Well, it was different, especially for the
gay dude
in the rap industry.
No, yeah, in the rap.
That's why it's different because it's gay dude in country is like okay, whatever. Gay dude in R&B, eh.
Yeah, it's like
eh.
They bat an eye.
Gay dude in pop, it's everywhere.
Yeah,
so it's like gay dude in rap. Yeah. No. Wait, what? He's gay?
Come nigga.
No, I'm being serious. I don't know anything about him. I just know his music.
No, he didn't come out.
What? Who?
Oh.
Who?
But everybody's like
Shawn Mendes.
I heard that.
I just know what he looks like and his music, and I like.
I don't even know how he looks.
He has good music.
I know he has like that weird hair, and that's it.
Yeah.
He's white.
I think the only gay artist really that I know of, really,
Frank Ocean.
or that I listen to.
Who, Frank Ocean? Oh,
yeah.
Frank Ocean. I was gonna say Sam Smith. I don't listen to him.
Adam Lambert's not bad.
You know what I hate though? Like,
Adam Lambert's not bad either.
Like when people because an artist comes out as gay or whatever, like, oh, this thing, I don't know, listen to he's gay. It's like, bro.
It's like his music is still good. Like y'all were banging it before you found out he was gay.
His music is not gonna make you gay, bro. Like he's making good music.
Yeah, that's what I said to people. I'm like, yo, if you know you're straight, like you ain't gonna listen to a song. Nigga, I'm gay now. I want to suck a dick.
That's what I'm saying. Like.
Alright,
that's what I'm saying.
Trying to suck all this little baby dick.
Like yo, Frank Ocean came out as bi. I'm like, oh shit, okay.
Cool. Yeah.
He's still making bangers. I'm like, I still bang.
Well, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Since we're on the subject of this.
Yeah.
How would you feel? Because like, I would assume that Frank Ocean, when he came out as bi, he wasn't like your favorite artist. It wasn't like an artist who stuck with you so much.
He was a favorite artist.
But I just want to ask people. And whatever answer you say is fine. I'm not gonna think like you're homophobic or anything.
I am.
But I just want to know.
I am homophobic. Cancel me.
All right.
I'm asking for it. Let's prove cancel culture exists.
Okay.
All right. Go for it.
P. Solomon gets canceled.
I think it can only work on people who ain't shit yet because they don't have a career.
Hey, you'll never have a career after that one.
That's it.
We'll see.
But how would you feel if it's like a celebrity, like an artist or just an actor, whoever that you like really, really connected with, who you just view that straight? Because I noticed that a lot of people, they connect with a lot of celebrities, and they kind of see themselves as them. Yeah. Like I remember I was telling a kid.
Personally don't. I don't know about that last part. But
no, one of these kids from my job.
Oh, I can see how kids though.
One of these kids from my
younger
job.
People.
He's like, oh, this is my favorite actor right here. He's like, yeah, he gets mad girls on this show. I'm like, oh, I know that actor. He's gay.
Who?
I think his name was Wentworth Miller or something like that.
Wentworth?
I don't know what that is.
He's from Prison Break or something.
Because I know somebody had the same idea about the guy who
the light
played
skin guy from Prison Break?
That '70s show.
Which one? Topher Grace?
Oh no, not that '70s show. How I Met Your Mother.
Oh, Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris. Everybody thought he was straight.
Oh, he was straight too. Yo, he plays a.
But he's good.
Yo, he's a good actor.
I still fuck with him. He's cool.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But it's like, how would you feel if someone that you looked up to, like,
turned out gay?
Turned out gay. Like,
I don't give a fuck.
How would it bother you a little bit?
Nope.
Would you look at them differently? Like, I know Drake's your favorite artist.
It depends.
Like someone like Drake. Like if Drake came out as gay.
I would look at his approach to certain things differently.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Would you still be the biggest Drake fan that you are?
I mean, his music's still good. Yeah.
Yeah. So long as he doesn't.
Like I said, bro. Like Frank Ocean, he like in music, he influenced my music to listen to different types of music, like because his style is just different.
Yeah,
So I'm like, yo, I fuck with his style. It's different, smooth. And then he came out as bi.
Yeah.
And I know not many people. I know somebody. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna listen to Frank Ocean more because he's gay. I'm like, bro, he's bi.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. But like, it's like he's not. It's because he likes guys and girls. They're like, oh, he's gay.
But the only thing,
if you're bi, they classify you as gay if you're a guy.
I mean,
well, yeah,
it's true. My brother.
That's what I'm saying. But like I'm saying, it's like I didn't care. I was like, yo, this music's still good. It's still smooth, and I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Like he fucks up on music. The only thing I hate, he takes mad long to drop an album. But until I'm saying, but if he drops music and it's good, I'm fine.
Nah, but the only thing I have to say about that is that like my favorite artist is Neo, and he has
rumors.
I mean, I get that, but like
I feel like every R&B artist
has a rumor about him being gay.
Trey Songz, they all
have rumors.
But the thing is that like, you know, he has a family, so the only thing I would look at is like, oh, then how would he, you know, I would look at his like personal choices about like, oh, like you started a family and you kind of lied to them about that shit and everything, and be like, I would still love their music. I would still think they're a good artist. I wouldn't even think they're a bad person. I would just think they kind of made one mistake on that. Again, it depends on their situation. Or like somebody else. Like there's another artist, the one that you just showed me. What's his name? Lucky Day.
Lucky Day.
Like Lucky Day.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah. So Brian just put me on.
Late ass niggas.
No.
Yeah,
So Brian,
I knew about it for 12 years.
Like this generation.
Nah, just a year.
I heard that he's like this generation's R&B singer or something like that.
He's pretty.
I don't go that far.
No, but he's pretty good. He's pretty good. But like, if
I
like,
give it to Giveon, at least at this moment.
I think
Giveon's up there too.
better.
But like Lucky Day is now personally like he's like my number 5.
Isn't he gay?
Lucky Day.
I don't know. What cover look kind of
regardless. But regardless, the point is that like I still think his music's dope. I don't know much about him. It wouldn't change how I look at him. Again, so long as he doesn't make his identity about being gay.
Yeah.
That's where I have the issue. It's like now, oh, let me start making gay songs now. Like it's like just stick to what you were doing and like like Sam Smith. A lot of his songs, were like no matter what the context you read it in, whether gay or straight, it still works. Like what was that song? Like, you know what I mean? It's like walking in the heat all day with no wall. Like that song?
I don't really know Spanish.
Well, regardless, like you can look at that song and see how it could be viewed as gay, but you can also easily just translate it back to being straight. Yeah. Again, these are all in quotes.
Like Frank Ocean thinking about you?
Yeah,
I thought
he didn't make his identity being gay.
Like I heard
that's what I don't like.
It sounded like a straight song, and then I heard it again.
Would that be an issue? If he's singing about
a guy and it's like that's the point of the song, then okay. But don't make the rest of your career about now since I'm gay, everything has to be gay. Because then I'm like you're making your identity gay, which gay is not all who you are. You are Frank Ocean. You make these songs and this music and everything. You've built this up. Yeah. If you want to take a different direction, go ahead. But don't expect me to be along for the ride if I don't like it.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people in like communities like that. Even I would even mention the black community, Spanish community, Asian.
They make it about this one thing.
And I understand because there's not a lot of people.
Brian gave you Wookie, man.
But anyways, I understand that a lot of people. I'm trying to talk here, people.
I don't know what should I say for that?
Oh wait, hold on.
We're getting distracted and nigga on Tinder.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Just say you love him. But anyway,
if you love me, let me go.
But I feel that like all those type of communities, they feel like they have to
make it
be
their
a
identity.
Spokesperson for their own community.
Yeah.
And I understand because there is lack of representation of people in these types of communities. There's not really a lot.
I just spit a little bit.
That was disgusting.
Sorry.
But there's not a lot of people in those communities like that who have representation, so they feel like, I gotta do this for blacks, I gotta do this for the Asians. I understand it to an extent. Because if they don't show respect or credit to their community,
people are gonna feel like, you sell out, you turn on us.
No, then no one will. They almost have to do it for themselves. But I do agree they shouldn't make that the whole entire career. Everything they do, everything I gotta do is black, blackity, black, black. Everything I do is gay.
Like R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, but like if he made his entire career about Black Panther, but specifically like how it became like the first black, not the first, but like the greatest, I guess black, like our Black Superman type of thing, but you know what I mean? Like
our Black Superman, bro.
Don't you dare say.
Blank Man with Damon Wayans.
That's y'all Black Panther right there.
It was a movie in the 80s my mom made me watch. It was called Meteor Man.
I've seen that. I've seen that. Meteor Man.
This is stupid. We got Falcon, nigga. Shit. I mean, he's not bad. He's Captain America. Who you got? Dora, nigga?
Nah.
You got Dora in the City of
Miles
Lost
Morales.
Nah, that's ours.
Nah.
That's ours.
That's both. That's
Nobody looks at Miles Morales and be like, he's Dominican.
Yeah, they do.
He's Spanish. He talks Spanish.
He talks Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 seconds.
That's our fucking thing.
Y'all got Machete and Spy Kids, nigga.
Nah.
Spy Kids. You got Carmen and Judy Cortez, nigga.
No, they got the Mask of Zorro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Tyrese put in work with this.
Then you got Puss in Boots, nigga.
You know,
Hey,
y'all Superman is Antonio
You
Banderas.
got Encanto, nigga. You got the whole movie.
Listen.
Fucking
Yo,
Coco.
let us have this, alright? Let us have this. You guys got Black Panther, Black Captain America now, and you guys got fucking Falcon. Let us
got
have
Blade,
this.
nigga. Don't forget Blade.
Oh, yeah,
They got Blade.
Spawn.
Like, come on.
Spawn sucks.
Let us.
No, he does kind of. The movie
This
does.
nigga's dead.
No, let us have this
cool,
for
though.
once. Let us have somebody cool.
Oh wait, we got the Black Green Lantern.
We also got Django Unchained.
Yeah.
Django is technically a superhero.
We got hella superheroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, we doing good.
You guys even got a Black Superman somewhere out there. He's not on screen yet.
Where?
In comic books.
Comic books. Okay. We're
I got
talking
a
about
comic book.
popular movie shit.
Hey, we even got the black dude in Internals. I mean,
Yeah.
Wait, black dude?
The gay guy.
Oh yeah, the gay one.
Yeah.
No, he's gay, not black. Gay's more important than black now. He represents gay more than black.
Yeah, I guess. Nah, he's too dark to just.
No,
he's too dark.
No, I'm sorry, gay out.
If he was like your skin color, if he was like you playing a gay
Nah,
dude,
definitely, yeah.
it'll just be like, nah, he's just a gay one.
Yeah, he's just gay.
They got to know Paperboy
And
gay.
plus, it's the nigga from Atlanta, so it's
Yeah,
just
that's
mad
why
funny.
it's funny.
Because he plays like a hood nigga in
I know.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
Nah, that nigga.
Yeah,
Gay.
you got
Good
range.
actor.
Yo,
He got range.
He got
though.
range. He got range,
He
bro.
got range. I give credit.
Good
for it.
shit.
Would you guys be able to play a gay role intimately like that?
I haven't seen the
to be
movie.
honest, I never seen
yeah, I
Eternals.
haven't seen the movie.
I just know-
Yeah.
No. I'm saying like you've never seen any gay, like a movie with a gay scene in it.
Yeah.
With a gay scene,
Sex
I want a
scene?
black guy though. Gay black guy or something.
Did you just say it has to be a black guy?
No, I didn't see a gay black guy in the movie though. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not about black or white. I'm saying it's a gay scene. Do you think you could do it as an actor, or would you have to get a body double?
I mean, personally, like I'm secure enough with my sexuality.
I would go as far as like the kissing. That's about it.
I mean, like the sex scenes are not.
The sex scenes, I'd probably be like, I don't know about that. I get a body double.
Depends. Am I fucking the guy in the scene?
No, like let's just say it's just like
No, like
you're in.
No,
I don't want to be in a scene where I have to bend down and shit. You know,
in Euphoria.
action. I'm like, oh,
I feel that.
Wait, action. He's already going.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's acting, so I'll like try like the kissing. I think is like the furthest I'll go.
Honestly,
other
man,
than that,
it would depend on the script and the story.
No, let's say
And, like, what it is.
everything is in
In
your
the pay.
favor. Everything is in your favor. You like it. It's perfect. Whatever. But you're playing a gay character.
Then I don't mind it because like I see gay characters who are actually well written.
Yeah.
As long as my character's not like the stereotypical gay.
That's mine.
I wouldn't want to play a stereotypical
Yeah,
gay.
like, exactly.
Like, I want to play like
yeah.
if I'm gonna play a gay dude, I want to be like a badass.
No, you seen that movie? Is it Moonlight?
No, what the? I never seen it. But
It's
I know
about like
it was about a gay dude or something.
yeah, but I think
black
though.
though.
But I think it was like Nigerian or
Yeah,
like
yeah, I know.
African or something
Yeah.
like that. Like he wasn't like, oh my god, yeah, like short, like crop top and all that other stuff. He was just a regular dude.
All right, I would play a gay character as long as my character isn't
is
just
well written.
the gay dude.
Yeah, he's not just here's our token black gay dude.
Yeah, like as long as I'm getting like storylines, as long as my character's like just pretty cool, then yeah. Even if I wouldn't even do a show, there's like we just want you to be the black guy of the show. Even though I'm straight, I'm like, is there something to my character than just being this black guy? Because I see TV shows that have this diversity, but they don't do shit.
It's
with
just
it.
oh well, we got a black guy.
It's like we have representation, but I'm like, you're not doing anything with it. Like, yo, give him some storylines.
I think it's a good representation too, not like that fucking basic. Yo, I'm a drug dealer. I'm a gangster. Like,
no,
yo,
but
that's
that's
like cool.
No. You can do that so long as it's well written. The problem that's my problem with movies nowadays is that like people got mad at me because I was saying what was I saying? What movie was it? Oh, Star Wars. I was talking about the last 3 Star Wars movies, and I was saying
the first one was good.
I was saying like Rey makes no sense. How are you just gonna let this girl like just come out of nowhere and be all powerful? It's like, oh, you're against strong woman-led movies or whatever, and I'm like, no. Rey has nothing other than she's a woman.
Yeah.
And she's stronger than every, and she's stronger than every fucking Jedi that came before. Mind you, Anakin. Again, we're getting a little nerdy.
They did my boy Flint dirty though.
Hold on. We're getting a little. We're gonna get a little nerdy here for a second, but I'm just saying. So Rey is her only thing is that she's a woman and she doesn't know who he is, who she is, like where she comes from and everything like that. Mind you, she has almost zero training. Zero training actually. Zero training. Yet she's just as strong as Kylo Ren, who has had training since his whole life.
Yeah.
Okay. Not to mention, she's considered the most powerful Jedi, even though Anakin was considered the one, and he was considered the most powerful. But apparently Rey rivals that because she's a woman. Same thing in Avengers with Captain Marvel. Oh, she's a woman, so powerful. It's like, is that it? That's why Captain Marvel is like, I think, one of the weakest Marvel movies.
No, the thing is,
because they push the agenda of, oh, see, it's a female, and guess what? She's the strongest one because she has this cosmic power. Blah blah. Mind you, she got knocked.
Gonna come off
No, she got knocked out, and she got knocked out one punch.
Because in the comic books, she kills Thanos.
Yeah.
But they said no.
No, I get that. I get that.
It makes sense because she wasn't developed as much as Tony Stark.
But I'm talking about her movie. No, I'm talking about her movie. I'm talking about her movie, her individual movie.
Oh yeah, she was weak in that movie.
No, it's not that she was weak. She was actually she was strong, but her strength came from her being a woman.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean now. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's always like drama.
Yeah, they're always making, and it's the same thing with black, woman, gay, whatever. All these different denominations and whatever. Yeah. They add them to these things just to add them and be like, well, see, strong woman.
Representation.
Yeah, representation. Oh, see, we got a black guy.
This is what happens when you have
character development.
When you have writers who don't know anything about these communities. They just write these characters like, all right, she's a woman. You know what? So everything about her is that she's a woman.
Even if you don't know anything about the community, you can literally just go up online and be like, honestly, I'll take stereotypes at this point because they don't even stick to stereotypes.
No, get somebody that knows about the culture and then ask them questions.
Because they won't even stick to stereotypes. I'm talking about like the actual like stereotypes. Like, for example, what's a stereotype? Like a stereotype about Nigerians is what? Fufu and egusi soup. That's a stereotype. Not every Nigerian eats it, but it's a staple of the country. Yeah. Like simple shit like that. Like you can look stuff up. You don't even have to talk to anybody. You can literally look it up and be like, hey, what is the most common blah blah blah? Just go on Instagram, go on Reddit r/ I don't know, black community. I don't fucking know how Reddit works.
Yeah.
The point is that you can literally just look all this shit up and get the base level and start with that.
Or they could just hire black writers
or that
in the writing room and add more diversity in the writing room.
But that's my issue with some black writers is that black writers want to, not just black, but a lot of writers in those communities want to make it, black. Yeah. It's black. We gotta, make sure it's black.
Culture.
And that's why I hate when people just make the identity of whatever character in whatever movie black, white, gay, woman, whatever, because then you completely miss out on the whole character development of what they could be. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's why me personally, I mean, all of us want to do movies.
I know you're going for it.
No, but all of us want to do like movies and stuff like that. Me and Steve write, and Brian want to get into writing though, right? Yeah. So we're all like writers and everything. I know me and Steve write scripts a lot. And like
I usually write like skits and shit.
Yeah, but still you write. And the point I know, like I've read Steve's work, and the thing about Steve's work is that he diversifies it enough, but doesn't just be like, we need a black guy in here, and then writes a black guy, or we got to change his color or his gender or whatever just to make. No, his plan from the beginning was to have that and to develop that. Yeah. For me, as a black writer, I don't typically. I'm not gonna write a gang movie. I'm not gonna write a Black History movie. I'm not gonna write a movie about the black struggle. My movie, too
much of it.
Like I personally like to write. I like to write like sci-fi fantasy stuff. I like to write stuff that doesn't exist. Yeah. And like I don't see enough of that. Just write your own stories and stop trying to. And that's another thing. Write your own stories and stop trying to take other people's shit. Yeah. Like when people said they wanted to make a gay Superman. I first got pissed because I was like, Superman isn't gay. But then they said it's like Superman's cousin, son, something like that.
Oh yeah, like
I was like, okay, it's different. Yeah, it's not Superman. Superman is Superman. Let him be Superman. Let Black Panther be Black Panther.
Let Batman be Batman.
Let Batman be Batman. Don't make the gay or the white or the black or the straight.
If you guys
write your own shit. Write your own shit.
No, if you guys want like a gay superhero. Just make a gay superhero. Your own
Guess
person.
what, guys? Ideas are free. You can just fucking think of it and boom.
That's what I'm saying.
Just do it. But everybody wants to just take shit that already exists because no one's original. No one's fucking original anymore.
Everybody's their industry.
They're trying to make
Hollywood is afraid of originality.
I know
because they want to profit off.
Because it's a risk.
This was popular.
That's like slasher movie is still a thing. Why?
Yeah, because
and they're all doing horribly.
What is it?
Slasher
films. Oh, Scream did good.
So Scream.
Yeah, one out of 20.
Scream. It's the only one that's like
because they're not doing anything different with these movies.
I know because they're
Scream was only able to work because it wasn't like it wasn't about the slashing and the deaths. It was about the mystery behind it.
But the issue is that they bank on nostalgia. They bank on this IP already exists.
Mm-hmm. The only one I can see, honestly, the other slasher movie I can see doing maybe well is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nah,
I don't even know.
It's the one they did like 10 years ago. That shit was trash. Even the original guy who played Freddy was like, that reboot was trash.
Yeah.
He saw the script and he declined it for a reason.
Nah, but it's just...
I'm out of here.
Nah, but like writing, like making movies and stuff like that, movies, TV shows, whatever. Like, yeah, that's why I admire people like James Cameron. What's his name? I just forgot his name. George Lucas. Like they made an original piece, Avatar, and it did amazing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or even
overrated as fuck though.
What, Avatar?
Yeah.
I enjoy Avatar not because of the story, but because of the technological feat that it did. The technological feat has to be given. It needs the credit that's given to it. Its story is whatever. It's
good.
Yeah.
Its story is okay.
It's a send it to him. Ralph would like that.
Good.
Brian, why are you asking? Just do it. Okay. Anyway, but I do agree. Avatar was hyped up, but I'm hyping it up because of the tech, because of what it took to make it. That's what the behind the scenes of Avatar is amazing. The art direction, all that. The art is awesome, but the story is pretty basic.
Are you excited for number 2?
I am. Just because I want to see what they do with the technology and how far it progresses. The story, I don't know.
The story was pretty average.
I gotta lie to you.
The story wasn't a crazy story.
Yeah,
it was just
well
done.
The typical story that
it was just well done.
It was just
kind of like Pocahontas with aliens.
Yeah, it was just well done.
Yeah,
it was well done.
Yeah,
that's it.
Visually great. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, James Cameron is the person who just comes up with shit. Who's the guy who did not Time, who did the Dream movie Inception?
Oh, Christopher Nolan,
another one. Yeah. Comes up with his own shit, and it works.
And Jordan Peele too.
Jordan Peele is a great example for black writers.
Yeah,
he did black stories without making the story about black people. Like what was the latest one that came out?
Us.
Yeah, Us.
Yeah.
Was it Us?
Yeah,
with the double families,
the
doppelganger family. Yeah, like that.
That was really.
It
good.
wasn't about. Yeah, I saw it. It wasn't
really
about black people, but it starred black people.
Yeah,
I didn't see it.
It's good.
Yeah. That's what my mom said because she wanted me to see it as a family.
Yeah.
And when we left, she's like, "See, I really like that movie because, like, yeah, the main characters was a black family, but it wasn't because they were black,
and they weren't just black family.
They were just like a regular family
living in the suburbs. One of their sons a drug dealer and everything. Father's a
no, it's just a regular shit.
Just a regular black family that exists.
That's what I liked about it.
And same thing with the other one, the Get Out.
Yeah, Get Out. Yeah,
Get Out was good.
They had the racial stuff in there.
But like, it wasn't like in your face.
But that's like a possible
scenario. But it's part of the story.
Yeah.
Like the whole, why are they getting this black guy? Because they think of them as blah blah blah. Like it makes sense for the story. It's not about that story's not about that.
Yeah.
Not about racism. Listen to him.
That's my camera. You want to put it down there, nigga? What are you gonna do about it?
Get a load of this guy,
Negro.
Anyways.
Nah, but yeah, that's a little side rant on movies.
Yeah. Can I just rant real quick on a movie?
Go ahead, rant.
Alright, so the new movie, I saw it, Morbius.
Oh, you seen it? Was it bad?
Fucking terrible.
I heard it was horrible.
I heard it was bad. It's really that terrible.
It's fucking terrible.
Yo, honestly, Jared Leto, just stop. Don't play no more superhero films. Nothing.
No.
Done.
Look, Jared Leto, he gave a good performance, but I just think it's he's a great actor.
Material.
Like if you see him act, if you see he won an Oscar for a reason.
No, he's a good actor.
He did a lot of good movies.
Except for the Joker.
It's just the material.
It's the material.
It's just the fucking.
It's the art direction material.
I'm gonna tell you what. Did you guys didn't see? I'm gonna tell you what it's about.
Go ahead.
I'm not spoiling the movie.
If it's bad, I don't want.
But I'm gonna tell you what it's about.
Yeah.
So, he's like this. He was like.
I mean, I know the story.
Yeah, I know the story part. Yeah.
Anyway, so he's older and he ends up becoming a vampire.
Yeah.
And then, because it's something he injected, and then his friend's like, I want to be a vampire too.
And that's the bad guy, but.
Yeah, and then he's like, and then Morbius, he complains, I don't want to be a vampire. I don't like this. And his friend's like, but I like it. We shouldn't change. We should be this.
Basic story.
It's like that basic story. He's like, no, we have to change. I want to be evil. And it made no sense why his friend wanted to be evil, because they were just both normal. Like, his friend's a rich guy in it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to be evil. I want to be an evil vampire. It made no sense for the fucking story.
I mean, Blade just came in a second.
They need to bring Blade back.
And this is why
somebody.
This is why it's stupid. Well, the plot's just basic. The graphics are fucking stupid. There's like nothing special. Like the graphics were cool, but it's like it's nothing special.
Not like Marvel level.
It's nothing special.
What they usually would do.
It's nothing special. Honestly,
Sony. Just give
this is still the MCU.
Sony,
but this is still the MCU.
I know, but it's produced by Sony though.
Sony, just give
all
the Marvel shit to
the point
Marvel,
that I'm making is Sony is going to fuck up the MCU because
always.
I'm gonna spoil this. I'm sorry, I'm spoiling it.
Go ahead.
So at the end of the movie, it made no fucking sense.
Either Venom's world.
No, you know who's there from Spider-Man? The first one, Homecoming, Vulture.
Yeah, he is there. Yep.
Yeah, but he comes to the know. He's like, let's team up and kill Spider-Man. I'm like, this makes no fucking sense. Morbius doesn't know Spider-Man. What the fuck? Why would he just... They don't even know each other. They didn't talk to the whole movie or nothing. And he just like, meets up with this guy's like, let's kill Spider-Man.
Just like that?
Just like that. I'm like, this shit's stupid. And so allegedly, this is going to open up other dimensions for Andrew Garfield to go and fight the Vulture. I'm like, we don't need someone fighting the Vulture again.
No, Andrew Garfield, though.
Nigga.
But we've already seen the Vulture.
We already seen the Vulture.
Yeah. I'm tired of the Vulture. Yeah.
Like,
no, I told you guys that. They always want to pick the easiest villains.
Yeah.
Like, every time.
I'm like, we don't need this shit.
You know who they could?
But it doesn't make any sense.
I wouldn't be mad at Green Goblin. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Nah, I'm tired of seeing a fight.
No, I'm tired.
After the last one, after the last movie, it's alright.
He was in one movie.
2.
Was he in 2?
First Spider-Man. First Spider-Man.
He died in the first Spider-Man.
That's what I'm saying. But to bring him back.
Oh no, but then his son became the Green Goblin. Oh yeah, and then the other one.
No, they did Green Goblin too many times.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Which
No, we
No, he
need a break.
did a fucking.
We need a break.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need a break.
There's so many other villains.
Yeah,
It's like,
bro.
first of all, how did the Vulture get into Andrew Garfield's world? Just like that. I know they're probably gonna say the multiverse and all that, but this is what I'm disappointed in. This is the rant I want to go. I know Sony's gonna fuck things up,
Of course.
and Marvel's having too much fun with this multiverse that I think is going to be stupid.
Yeah, I don't like. They're gonna overdo it now. They're gonna.
There's
fucking go
rumors
hard.
going on that for Doctor Strange 2, they're bringing back Patrick Stewart, who played Professor X in the original X-Men movies. And I'm like, we don't really need it. They killed this nigga. They had the story.
They know why they're doing that thing? Because they had to introduce X-Men somehow.
Nigga,
But
just
then again,
reboot it.
but then again,
we don't need Patrick Stewart. We don't need Wolverine coming back from the dead. We don't need this shit.
Yeah, just reboot it, man.
And then they're saying, oh, but there might be another dimension because Tom Cruise was spotted on set that he's going to play an alternate Iron Man. I'm like, do we really need all this? Like, they're just doing too much with the multiverse.
I'm like, bro, I don't want to
like,
fucking
it worked for Spider-Man.
You know how much money that movie's gonna fucking take?
Yeah.
Think about the budget for that fucking movie. All these A-list actors and shit.
But they're in it for a few seconds. It's not like they're in it a lot.
Nigga, they got paid like $3 million for that 3 seconds.
Even a minute of screen time is hella money.
Yeah.
Especially
for an A-lister.
Yeah. But I just think it's gonna be too messy.
It's gonna be too much. Of course, it's gonna.
They're just doing too much. Like, it worked in No Way Home, but even in my opinion, I thought it was some things were a little bit of a stretch. Like connecting it to the Netflix shows. All right, we're gonna add Daredevil to it.
Yeah, that was no need for that.
I thought that was kind of unnecessary.
I don't think
I don't think it's as effective.
No.
What you should have done was rebooted a Daredevil movie with that same actor.
Leave
them out of the multiverse.
They're doing what DC tried to do.
Yeah, I know.
Because DC tried to just ensemble everybody without giving everybody their own individual movies.
Yeah. Everybody was introduced in Batman vs Superman. Yeah. Everybody.
And it was like...
Yeah.
And they put like 10 comics all in one. I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing, Buck?
That movie was fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
I seen it. I'm like,
DC needs to pack it up until Marvel fails.
But I think Marvel's gonna hit that route soon.
That's what I'm saying.
I think it's gonna hit that route soon, especially with Sony being in charge of Spider-Man. Also, it's just gonna be a mess because they're having fun with this. All right, then we're gonna put Andrew Garfield. Then we're gonna make Tom Holland.
Wait, why?
I blame the fans. We got too excited about seeing Andrew Garfield and all them. Now the companies are like, it did so good. Why not repeat?
Exactly. Yeah, we don't need Vulture and Spider-Man again. Like that was.
Now listen,
it happened already. It already happened.
Even if they had Morbius with Vulture, it's like, Morbius is fucking trash.
First of all, nobody wants to see the backstory or see a story of a fucking Spider-Man villain. We don't give a fuck about their villains.
Yeah, nobody asked for Morbius. Nobody asked for Morbius.
Yeah, nobody asked for Morbius. Like, who gives a fuck about Morbius? Oh my god, Morbius story? I love him so much. I want to see his story. Nigga, who the fuck is Morbius, nigga? Even a cartoon show, bro. Yeah. It's a vampire, nigga. That's all I seen. That's the vampire, nigga.
Yeah. That's it.
You better look doing Craven the Hunter fucking shit.
Hey, stop. You know that shit's coming soon.
You know it's coming. You know it's coming.
It's coming soon. Terry Crews, nigga. No.
Even Venom?
I didn't hate Venom. It was just,
it was no need.
It was okay.
There was no need, though.
Well, no, because I get Venom because Venom's an anti-hero, just like Deadpool.
Yeah. I can see how Venom could have worked because there's a lot more you could do with Venom.
Not to mention Venom versus Spider-Man is kind of like one of those. It's like the Green Goblin. It's like the Green Goblin type of shit. Yeah. It's one of his more iconic villains because he's basically the same power, kind of, sort of. Yeah. With steroids. Yeah. I get that Venom movie.
So giving Dr. Octopus a fucking story.
No, he's not that good to sell his own movies.
Venom's a better character. You giving Morbius a story like that? Yeah. You might as well give it to fucking Dr. Octopus too. That's how trash it is.
Like you know what was a good villain story, even though it's not Marvel? The Joker, the new one.
Yeah.
Like that's a good backstory because
his backstory was good.
Made sense.
I wish it was part of the DCU.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite movies of all time. Actually, it was like so good of a movie. It was like
I think it was pretty good. for a villain backstory
Yeah.
to make us care about the Joker.
Yeah.
One of the more iconic,
Fucking
not give a fuck guys.
I kind of think that movie's overrated.
It's a
I
little
think
overrated.
I think it's good. Don't get me wrong. It's one of the best movies
It's
that
good.
came out during that
It
year.
is a little overrated.
I just thought it was overrated because everybody's like, "Oh, you got to see the ending," and then I saw the ending. I'm like, "That's it."
Oh, even then.
It was when he shot Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
He was like,
That's it?
"You get what you fucking deserve."
That's funny.
Nah, shit was funny though. And then I'm just like, "Oh, that's it."
But yeah, that's not that serious. That's what I'm saying. That's not
Yeah,
that
everybody
serious.
was hyping it. I thought it was like so insane.
But everybody was hyping
Acting
it up.
was amazing though. It's the acting.
Yo.
No, but everybody was hyping it up because
That's the Joker they need.
No,
Yeah,
it's because
not that
everybody was hyping it up
Jared
because
Leto
of
shit.
Heath Ledger. Everybody's waiting for the next Joker performance, and then Jared Leto came, and everybody's like,
Yeah, maybe we don't need the
That's
Joker
like
again.
And then-
that's
no,
like
and
a
then-
thug with makeup and grills. So I'm like,
yeah,
who
and
the
then
fuck is
people
this
got
guy?
excited for what's his name?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, and
He did
I
a
did too,
fucking
and
good job.
he did an amazing job. And now you know what? Another one that everybody wants to try out the Joker is Willem Dafoe, just because he has the look.
Yo,
I mean, it's
yo,
possible.
I wouldn't be mad at
I
that.
wouldn't
Guy.
be
Yo,
mad.
he's a good. You got the laugh too.
No, I kind of don't want to see
but
the
I don't wanna-
Joker no more. We
Neither
did
do
too
I.
much of the
Neither
Joker,
do I.
like way too much Joker.
Bro,
Neither
this
do
one,
I.
you know how many Batman villains they got that's good?
You know how many,
Maybe
you
do the
know
easiest
how
one.
many
Do the
Batman
easiest one.
movies there are? I think
Yeah.
Batman has the most movies made about him,
Yeah.
all the way from the 60s to now.
I feel like they recycle the same villains all the
that's what I'm saying.
time.
Honestly, but I wouldn't mind seeing. Yeah, the new one got the Riddler again. Like nigga, what?
No, I don't mind the
I haven't
Riddler.
seen
I don't
anyone.
mind seeing the
They just
Riddler
don't.
again.
No, but they bring back the iconic ones too often.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
The Joker, Bane.
Mr. Freeze. I want to see him again. I'd like to see him again. What is it, Mudman?
Played by Arnold Schwarzenegger again.
Mr.
No.
Freeze, yeah, it
No,
would be
no.
interesting.
Prepare
Poison
for
Ivy.
freeze.
Poison Ivy would be interesting too. We don't get her.
Yeah,
True.
a lot of them would be interesting.
And think too.
Who else?
This is the Mudman or whatever.
Oh, Clay something.
Clayface.
Clayface.
Oh yeah.
That would have been like they never introduced him.
Yeah.
That would have been nice to see him for a change. Was it Man Bat? It's like the
Yeah, the Man.
I think it's.
Man
I don't know
Bat.
about Man Bat.
I think you
but-
should consider this, right?
They
'Cause
should do-
DC wants to be
Marvel so
serious.
bad. No, they
No,
want- no.
they want to be so serious that they want to make the villains as realistic. So they only get villains that feel the most realistic.
That's
why
why
for-
was trash.
For
So
the
Bane
Dark
was
Knight,
fucking-
for the Dark Knight Rises, they wanted
It was a
bigger
great movie.
villain.
I do like that.
It was a good movie,
I
but
love that
at
movie.
first the director said he wants Bane because Bane fits the type of film that he wants to do.
Yeah.
He wants it to be realistic, and Bane is a realistic villain compared
But
to
not really. He's supposed to
Clayface
have
and
that.
all
He's supposed to have that thing right here, like that. In the show, he has like some shit that he fucking.
Oh, he
pumps up.
injects himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
that
yeah.
should have been. That would have been if he would have had that, and then it would make something like
I
that's
don't-
really
That'd be
Bane.
too messy though.
No, the thing is.
Well, because you
The
realize
thing
that
is,
the Dark.
it's a stocky dude. He wasn't even like super jacked.
But
He
you
was,
know
like,
that.
fucking
But you know
stocky.
the Dark Knight was almost all practical effect. They almost stayed clear of
That's true. That is true.
CGI.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Only CGI was like when he had his ships and
Yeah.
traveling
And
at
cars
like
and
Mach
shit.
speed.
Yeah,
and
because all the
everything.
villains were realistic in those
Yeah.
films. It was
Well,
just
I don't
like
hate
It's not that bad.
I don't hate that idea
That's true.
of like making it more realistic. Like even who's another realistic villain would probably be like Deathstroke. He would
Yeah.
be actually he'd be a good villain to have a backstory on. I don't know if you guys know his backstory, but he would be a good he would be a good backstory
Yeah.
villain.
Wait,
'cause
is that
he's-
who Will Smith played in
Yeah.
Suicide Squad?
No, that was a Deadshot.
I always get them mixed up.
I know
Yeah, I
they
think the
kind of
same
have the
thing.
same look-ish, but
Oh,
not
talking about the
really.
one with the orange and black.
Yeah, he
The
has
one
like
from
the eye
Teen
patch.
Titans?
Yes.
Yeah.
He would have a good, interesting back because he's also kind of like an anti-hero. He's just a mercenary type of thing.
Yeah.
But like, he showed up I think in the end of not Batman versus it was the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League. Yeah, he was in one of the end
That
credits.
shit was long as fuck.
It was long as fuck, but it was better than what we got in the first place. So.
Yeah. That's true.
But yeah. But DC just needs to pack it up until Marvel fucks up, then come back and be like, well, there's no more superhero movies, so why don't we come up with stuff?
When Marvel fails, I know it's gonna be bad. I know.
Yeah,
fans,
it's
I know I'm gonna
crash
be
hard.
disappointed. I'm like, damn.
No. As soon as Marvel
We're gonna be
fails,
like,
you know
damn.
what
We
they're
miss
gonna do?
when we're gonna miss everything.
No,
you know?
when Marvel fails, right? They'll be like, Spider-Man. They'll throw mad Spider-Man movies.
Yeah,
Back to
Spider-Man.
back to
Nah,
back.
they're gonna fuck.
And that's where it's gonna. That's where it's gonna fuck even more.
honestly,
And they gotta reboot
Spider-Man-
them again.
Nah,
They're
they're
gonna
reboot
reboot
them
them again.
Spider-Man's gonna be the downfall of fucking Marvel.
I think so.
Because they're doing too much with
Yeah.
it.
Because it did so well.
Then again, Spider-Man's my favorite superhero. So see, man, movies
No,
of him
don't
coming
get me wrong.
up.
People are still
What's
gonna
the
watch it, just like Fast and Furious. It doesn't matter how stupid it gets. People are still gonna watch.
But the point is that the story's gonna
They're
get
gonna reboot it again. Yeah, they're gonna be written again.
No, but you also have to realize that these actors get tired playing these characters.
Yeah.
Like Robert Downey
I
Jr.
wouldn't.
at the end was getting tired of playing. He thought
To go do Dr. Doolittle and fucking flop. So they stay
regardless,
Iron Man,
regardless.
I mean, you kind
You
of
do
want
the
to
same
10
thing for
years.
10 years, bro.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Like even
Yeah,
like the
I
cast
feel
of
that.
Harry Potter,
Yeah.
they did one franchise for most of their childhood into their adulthood.
And they have no interest in going back at all.
Exactly.
Honestly, I feel
What's his name? The guy who played
not
Harry. His friend Ron. The guy who played Ron, he's not even doing acting anymore. He's done with acting. He like owns a truck or something like that. And he does not ice cream, like chimichangas. I don't know. He does a truck.
Really?
He's kind of set for life.
I mean, he's good. He's good. He got that residual money coming in and everything. He's chilling. Hell yeah.
He's not doing acting no more?
He quit. Oh. But even like, I don't know if you guys seen like the reunion thing.
I know it's on HBO. I haven't watched it.
I didn't watch it, but I watched like clips of it. Like they had issues for doing it for so long.
I felt like I woke up and I thought it was Harry Potter.
Yeah. And a lot of stuff, it's hard for you to get
that's why Daniel Radcliffe was like trying to do all these other crazy things and everything.
Because people are only gonna know you for that one
it's
thing.
like, oh, Harry Potter. It's like, but I'm other stuff.
That's why I wouldn't want to play a character for too long. Like another example, the nigga who played Carlton from Fresh Prince, Alfonso Ribeiro.
Yeah.
He said it was so hard for him to find roles after Fresh Prince. Because
they
was like, you Carlton. He's trying to do serious roles. Like, nah, but you Carlton though. Do the dance. Yeah, sorry, we can't see you as this role. I'm sorry. It's just I just see Carlton when I look at you.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, so I understand.
You know a movie that Robert Downey Jr. did good even after Iron Man? You ever seen Sherlock Holmes?
Somebody was telling me that.
That was before, though.
Somebody was telling me
that. Was that before?
Right before, yeah.
Yeah, that was before. Somebody was telling me that, no, I think he got one during he had one during the middle, too.
Yeah, the first one, he had one in the middle, but that was before, like, Infinity War and stuff.
Yeah, that was way before that, yeah. That was, like, after his third movie, I think. After the third Iron Man, he did that
Something like that. Regardless.
I don't know. Iron Man 3 kind of sucked. Just random fact.
Yeah, sucked.
But, honestly, but you see how, like, but that's the thing about, like, all, like, not letting shit die.
Yeah.
People don't, like, Hollywood.
I feel like Iron Man, they really fucked up on Iron Man. Like
they
the
did.
Story. I feel like
they should have left it at 2. I
feel like they should have. Because if he just did that and introduced, like, the Avengers and all that, what they should have done was actually take their time with each character. You know what I'm saying? Iron Man could at least had 4 or 5 movies.
Who?
Iron Man. At least.
Nah.
No.
After Iron Man 3, I just knew it was messy. It was just
no. They fucked up on 3. I'm saying if they would have made 3, took their time, made 3 better. He would have had like 2 more.
There's only so much you can do, though, to be honest.
Bro, we didn't even see him wear the black and gold suit.
Like I understand people want to see shit from the comics, but you gotta.
But you realize that the comics span over the course of like 40+ years, man.
Exactly.
Like, and so many reiterations and different versions and universes and everything. It's like you can't incorporate everything. Like there's one where fucking where Iron Man is a god.
Yeah.
Like you can't fucking put that in there. Even though that sounds cool.
Bro, imagine he would have had this shit though.
What?
It'd be cool, but
like they can't. But they couldn't. But they couldn't do it. Like there's one where he has a suit that literally like leaks out, like it's a part of him.
Yeah.
It is him.
It's like,
and it's like metal and silver and everything. Yeah. It's not the one that you see in the movie. It's like it is him. He's the suit. The suit is him. Like it's a part of him. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking
about? It's like the nano shit, but it's like it's literally just him. Like. He'll have a skin, but he's
different versions of him in the comics.
Oh, in the comic book you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about the comic. No, not in the films. I'm in the comic. But that's what I'm saying. Like even Spider-Man, you're not
gonna be able to do everything.
Yeah, they can't do the fucking 2,800 whatever Spider-Man, the one, the blue and red.
Oh, the future one?
I mean, the future one with like. They could, but
nobody really gives a fuck about them.
But I'm saying there's so many reiterations people want to see, but they just can't put everybody in it. They can't put every reiteration in it. There's too much. DC and Marvel.
No, honestly, that's what they should do with Spider-Man. Honestly,
kill him.
Call him the basic, the red, white, and blue Spider-Man, the red and blue Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And actually start doing like Miles Morales' story, the future nigga story.
I think they're gonna get to it.
They are gonna get in the multiverse. They are gonna introduce some.
No, but the thing is that if they're gonna involve the multiverse stuff, and that's where it's gonna go all muddled.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mess. Honestly, I feel like the Miles Morales movie is gonna be shit.
They should leave it. No, they should leave it to the cartoon. No, leave it to the multiverse. What was that? Into the Spider-Verse.
Miles Morales deserves to fucking have a.
But not now. No, not now.
They're gonna fuck it up, man.
They're gonna fuck it up.
You know how they're gonna do it? They're gonna introduce it. That's what they did in the multiverse. So I'm telling you, this is gonna happen. Hopefully, my prediction's right. So the new Spider-Man animation movie that's coming out. Into the multiverse? What's it called?
No, it was Into the Spider-Verse. It was the first one, and then the second one is like Into the something.
I feel like at the end of the movie, at the end of the credits, he's gonna go to a dimension where he's live action.
No, it's gonna be it's gonna be like a portal, or whatever. It's gonna go through it, and it's gonna be him in live action. Whoever's playing the characters, I'm like, what? And then it's gonna end right there. Niggas gonna go crazy. I'm telling you, that's gonna happen. I'm predicting it now.
And then they're gonna fuck it up.
I'm predicting it now.
Predicting it?
Yeah.
I'm
predicting it now that that's gonna happen.
Nah, that's gonna be horrible.
It's possible. I could see that, but
I think
It's gonna be shitty.
that'd be the best way to bring them in. I think.
Yeah, you gotta remember, Sony and the MCU, they're not on the same page with this.
Yeah.
Sony's fucking trash.
Even Disney's not even.
You know why?
Disney
Sony
owns
knows
Marvel,
without
and they're not
You know
even
why?
on the
Because
same page
Sony's
with
owned
Marvel.
by China.
You know why? Because Sony knows without Spider-Man, they're done.
Yeah, they really don't have anything besides Spider-Man.
What the fuck do they have?
Wait, does Sony own Fast and Furious?
Do they own The Matrix?
No, that's
Columbia Pictures, or whatever.
who owns the Matrix? Whoever runs Space Jam, right, 2, right? They parody the Matrix. So who owns that? Oh, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers, yeah.
That's
Warner Brothers,
They
yeah,
own the
yeah.
Matrix, yeah. Warner Brothers chilling. They also own DC.
All right.
They should give that up.
What do you think we should wrap it up?
Yeah, we can wrap it up on that. I think we talked about enough.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed our podcast,
Shut up, Brian. If you guys
Okay.
enjoy our podcast, no.
No, go ahead. You got
No, but if you guys enjoyed our podcast, please leave a like, subscribe, comments, what you guys think, your ideas, think about stuff that we can talk about in the next podcast. And we're gonna try to keep up with our podcast as much as possible. You know, there's a lot going on with, you know, stuff. There's more stuff that
You'll see.
Yeah, there's bigger stuff that we're working on and everything, and you know, some people got other stuff they got to work on. So we're gonna try to keep these going. It won't be as consistent for the next couple months probably, but we will be trying to bring something to you guys at some point.
We'll have content coming.
Yeah, we'll have content. So again, follow us on our Instas, TikToks, and everything like that.
Yep, like in the
Everything's
description.
gonna be everything's gonna be in the description. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We out.
And one last thing, guys. Keep my wife's
Name out your fucking mouth.
Good night, guys. Love y'all.
Will
Peace.
Smith's gonna kill us.